Tales from the age of legend speak of a once grand empire, ruled by those who first harnessed the power of rune magic. Their domain eclipsed over the lands we now know as Phariscia, the hold of Belkzen, and the lands of the Lenorm kings. Like the tides, empires rise and empires fall. Doom would come to the great empire of Thassalon, and now all that remains are mysterious ruins scattered throughout its former lands. The Runelords, once rulers of this vast empire, left behind legacies steeped in malevolence. Now, in the shadow of towering mountains, a sinister force stirs in ancient ruins, and a long-lost darkness threatens to engulf all of Phariscia. A group of heroes find themselves swept up in one woman's wrath, while something more sinister lurks in the shadows. They must brave the twisted remnants of dark sorcery and uncover the secrets hidden within the ruins of the Thessalonian Empire. Will they rise against this tide of evil, delving deep into the mysteries of a forgotten age? Can they uncover the truth and stop the resurgence of a long-banished power? The echoes of history await their answer.
Why, hello! It's Mondays. That means Rise of the Runelords in Spooky Month. We definitely don't have a haunted mansion. I don't know why you would think that. My name is Rob, and welcome. Joined today, as always, by Little Miss Rogue 10.
Hi.
Hello.
I
We have
am
Hasso.
Rogue, also known as Rogue.
Yes. We have Hasso Happa.
Hi, I'm Hasso Happa, also known as nothing else.
All right. We have James Cash this week.
Hi, I'm James Cash, also known as James.
We have...
Look what you started.
Isn't it great?
fuck me. We have Kaio, the Kiozaber, also known as Dan.
Hello. You stole my thunder. I want my refund.
No refunds.
Refund? You
Damn
guys
it.
paid?
You think Rob gets refunds? Gives.
I certainly do that. All right.
Yep, hi.
We have Minnesota Fats.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And we have. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, just like, no, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I promise we don't collude to make these introductions as awkward as possible. It just happens.
So I always give like a little pause, and I'm like, I never know if anybody's gonna say anything else.
I always add more, but you don't pause for me.
I did pause, but the pause was very short.
Oh, okay.
And we have Serenity with many names.
Hello, I also go by Silent Witch, Sunker Maiden, Serenity 2 Witches, and that bitch.
Look, I only called you that once.
Don't be like that bitch over there. Be like this bitch over here.
And Rogue, those were lyrics to a song, right?
Okay, I figured. But yeah, I don't wear makeup.
So System of a Down, which I must bring up because I know Pope Italicus loves it so much.
Someone doesn't know chop suey?
Apparently not.
I don't even listen to System of a Down, and I know what chop suey is.
It only had like 9,000 different AMVs made for it back in the day.
I think it's a good song. I like the Richard Cheese version.
Okay, so growing up, I only listened to classical and like stuff my parents listened to. Okay,
Look, chop
So-
suey is a
Mormon
classical song.
music.
Mormon music.
I'm on to you.
Well, that too, but
Actually, I have known many
I was about to
Mormons
say,
throughout
chop
my
suey
years.
is about as Mormon as Def Leppard is Hebrew.
it was funny. My brother was like, "How
Checking
does
now.
Rob know you're Mormon?" And I said, "Good guess, I guess."
No, you
No,
told
I
me.
told him. I
You
told
told me.
him. I know. I was teasing my brother.
His Mormon sense was tingling.
You would be amazed at how often I run into Mormons.
I mean, when you live on the west side of the Mississippi, but the east side of the Rockies, chances are you're a Mormon.
I don't think that's true.
I'm
Not
gonna
one of
need
those
some-
Utah Mormons, though.
I'm gonna
They're a
need some
different
data to
breed.
back that up.
Oh yeah.
I worked at a
Those Utah
store
Mormons are a different breed.
when I was 18, and I met Mormons there. They invited me to Mormon church. When I was in the Coast Guard, I was on a ship with a bunch of Mormons. So one of my best friends was a Mormon. And I also knew a dude who
They
hated
got the
Mormons.
harem thing going, so chances are there's going to be a lot more of them than you think.
I don't know anything about that. I just know about the magic underwear that some Mormons apparently seem to have a big thing about, which I don't really get. But
Oh,
you know,
Okay, so
recently?
back when the Church of Latter-day Saints started up, for reasons that I don't quite have a grasp on, Mormon men were encouraged to marry as many women as they could take care of.
that's a pretty commonality or common thing like throughout history.
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
And I will point it out that the Mormon faith is very, very much trying to separate themselves from that practice. In fact, they actually excommunicate you if you do that.
Oh, yeah, that hasn't been a thing for.
There's some
Decades.
sect
I mean,
of Mormonism that still does it. But
I
yes.
know
Yeah, but
that.
those
I
are-
was
those are
making
different.
a
They're-
joke.
it's a
you
branch.
understand.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm gonna
Like I was gonna say
Laugh.
that most of them are not polygamous anymore.
No,
Hashtag
It was
not
a
real
joke.
Mormons.
sorry,
No-
I'm gonna take your joke and body slam it.
No true Mormon.
It's against,
true
it's against the law
Mormons.
for one. We don't go against the law. Like we obey
Mhm.
the laws of the land. So, yeah.
Well,
it's
These
all I
against the
interesting
know,
law.
if
facts
I've learned
brought to you by
anything-
Rise of the
You
Runelords.
see,
If
this
I've
is why
learned
nobody
anything
likes
from
Mormons.
Yes.
Fallout New Vegas is that we can't be expected to let God do all the work.
We have been drawn far afield.
Best Mormon, Joshua Graham.
Best fucking characters. Ugh.
Fucking
God.
man,
Anyway.
I wish he could have been a companion. He would have been fun.
Oh my god, perfect companion. Ideal. Alrighty.
What level?
So would anyone like to review for James what we did last week?
We went to go over and check out. Well, wait, no, we first accosted an old man.
It's just it's true. It wasn't
Lawrence,
Baxter this time.
Lawrence did his best to kick the door down.
And I did a pretty damn good job. We went over and figured out what the runes meant that were carved in the chest. They are of the Runelords. It used to be a way to go
No
over and
kidding.
see. It used to be a way for them to go over and see through. It was kind of like an magic eyeglass that if the symbol was there, they could see through it, and they would just give these amulets to people, and the people would walk around and they'd see through them. It's like a spy network.
Not a violation. of-
You're partly right, but go on.
Look, you're letting the most dumbest person in the group recap. So, moving on from that, we decided to go over and take care of the scarecrows. It led to the giant field where we found some people tied up and suffering from ghoul fever, some actual ghouls, and some actual scarecrows, which was the most terrifying of all. And then we went, and then
They weren't just tied up; they were crucified, as I recall.
Yes, so
Yes.
crucified
But-
scarecrow ghouls and people.
It was a trip, that's for sure.
And like
It
then,
actually
is-
crucified, not like the crucifixion of Christ.
and then we went to the farmhouse and we found more farmer zombies. And then well, Aspen went over and got a curse where she would always lose money every time she drew her weapons.
It was very annoying.
And the only way for it to be removed was through a dispel magic or by giving her a title from a royalty. I left it
So
up in the
Lawrence
air and
and I
I
got
did
married.
both. So she is now Chief of Pests, which is that title may be revoked.
I think I did actually put that
And
in
you were
Aspen's notes, if I recall.
Sorry, not Minnesota. Sebastian was
Chief
the one that disgorged several full-size wool blankets.
Oh yeah,
that was
vomited.
Yeah,
He vomited 3 wool
It's-
blankets.
Just because, I mean,
That-
I should probably
I-
get the, I should probably
It was a
pull the
good-
D2000 up.
It was a grisly scene.
Mhm.
I stepped in a
truly,
bear trap.
truly the horrors, man-made horrors beyond our coverage.
Blech.
So to try to append to what Silent said, the old man we went and talked to was a rune expert. He's the one who told us about the symbol. He told us about a bunch of random Thessalonian ruins around the area. He told us the Foxglove Manor was founded in 4624, which is probably unrelated. He also told us Aldrin Foxglove still lives in town. So we don't know about that. It's the Hamley farm that we looked at. We found old man Hamley, or whatever his name is. I don't know if he's old or not, but we found him in the farm. Upstairs in the farm, we found Rogers Crasby, who was a local farmer that got turned into a ghoul, and was formerly the caretaker of Foxglove Manor and had an iron key on him. So probably the key is relevant. We found Thessalonian statues in the barn. So probably
The barn was
This-
one of them. Actually.
this was like a Thessalonian ruin by itself, I guess, or built on them.
Seemingly so. And I should point out the Thessalonian rune, the 7-pointed star, is not the thing that allows them to see. That's just like a symbol of power. The little necklace was the thing that allows them to see through their agents.
Septagram, I think it was. Is that
I think septagram. I believe.
no?
Something
Well, that's
similar.
what a 7-pointed thing is, but it has
It has another
Sahedron.
name.
The
yeah,
Sahedron medallion.
but it is a septogram. I don't know. I don't pay
Yep,
attention.
and
We also learned the
And-
value of bear traps.
Yes, we did.
yes,
And
They're
do not
extremely
step in
valuable.
Okay.
Can't recall who did that.
You say we learned not to step in them, but that's to be seen.
them. It's to not step in them.
Look.
I was very fortunate and did not lose my leg.
Oh, look, lessons
Very
learned and all
fortunate.
that. Oh, alrighty. Well, I suppose we can pick up where we left off. Y'all were just at the farmhouse, I believe. I don't think you had gone anywhere yet.
Yeah, I think we slept because we went over and leveled up.
Well, we pretty much left off right after we cleared out the barn, and we rescued 2 people in the
yeah.
field.
And we sent one guy off to go get the father so he could go over and heal them because they were dying of ghoul fever.
Yeah.
Right. And Rogers Crasby clawed Elowin and gave her AIDS,
This is true.
ghoul AIDS.
Ghoul AIDS.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Heroes. Your dog. Your cat has
Their dog.
dog AIDS.
Your cat is turned into
Whatever
a
No,
you
dog.
your
do, do not
dog.
drink the Ghoul-Aid.
The Ghoul
Alright,
AIDS.
I guess we don't know that she has ghoul fever. So Theros, because she got clawed, would have went and did a heal check to examine her.
You may.
Look, we'll know it's an issue when she starts spouting Grateful Dead lyrics out of nowhere.
Yeah, you can already see Elowen's starting to sweat, and she's probably
Oh.
infected with something.
For
didn't know
the
Cass-
two of
Yep,
you
you
in the
know-
audience that recognize that joke, thank you.
And you would probably be smart enough to gather that if somebody was scratched or bitten by a ghoul, they might contract ghoul fever. But a very easy thing to fix.
He'll cast remove disease.
Okay.
Damn magic, making everything easy.
Must make
You must make a caster level check.
D20. Yep. So whatever your caster level is, plus your D20 against the DC of the disease,
Oh shit!
which is a DC 13.
It's a battle of the magic versus disease.
1d20 plus my caster level would be 5.
There's a button
Nope.
for it on the spells
That's
page
Elowen.
at the
Is
top.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Just click where it says caster level.
Or C.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and if you do try to do a roll, it's R/space 1D.
You need slash
Well,
space there.
Well, don't meet it this today, so we will have to do that another day, I suppose.
Alrighty. Well, it could have gone better. All right. So we'll just say that the father man eventually shows up and begins attempting to heal the people. While the other guard hangs out and does the thing.
Oh, who are the people who are tied up? They're just like
They're just
random
random
soldiers?
farmers, yeah.
Alrighty.
There you go. Father shows up. Look, my goodness. We'll tend to these people at once.
Also, there might be
If there's
the
anything
cat
left to
thing.
attend to, by all means, please do your best.
I mean, there's the two people you rescued.
We made sure the guards protected them, which caused a fight.
Yes. Yeah, that was a thing that happens.
Father, this this cat over here maybe also needs aid.
Rainbow.
Our cat has AIDS.
Yes. That cat, not my cat. My cat is perfect.
Elowen is now healed.
I need to figure out a name for my cat. Anybody got any ideas? Any offerings?
Mittens.
Too obvious.
Lunch.
Mittens.
I mean, the cat's name is Skiver, but I guess you wouldn't know that since y'all fucking eviscerated the original owner.
It wasn't
Turn
all of
into
us
a
that
car.
eviscerated there.
He charged in, no questions asked, and ganked her.
Look,
It was a very, very quick work. Turned her
I,
into
mean,
a kebab.
I could probably talk with the cat at some point and learn its name, but I would have to have a reason to do that.
And you don't.
Oh, and I forgot. I think James was here, but y'all shook down the sheriff and his husband for 4,800 gold if y'all went and did this little adventure. I don't know if
Hell
that was
yeah.
last week or not.
I was
Yep,
not here for
yep, it
that.
was.
yeah.
So,
Look, sometimes adventuring means being a salesman. You have to sell your skills.
Also, the people in in this village was an ass to me the entire time I've been here. Even though I've done nothing
Gee, I
but
wonder
nice things to
why.
them. I've done nothing but nice things.
Sure.
Keep telling yourself that.
I'm awesome.
Remember when you kicked down that old man's door?
Oh my
That was
gosh,
this
I just
morning.
remembered that. I just remembered that
Yeah,
stupid
it was earlier
song.
today.
I'm awesome. No, you're not, dude. Don't lie. I'm awesome. Okay, I'm not gonna sing anymore.
Is that some of that Mormon music?
I don't know. I gotta find that. More music? Heavens no.
It's all right, Aspen. We'll
Um,
work on it. You've got a nice voice.
Is this it?
It's real life. All right. Now, what would you all like to do?
Is this just fantasy?
You do know you have to go to the manor because of the dude that
I think we should talk.
misgivings. But you can go back to town first. If you
I
want.
think we should see if we can find Aldern Foxglove in town and see if he can tell us anything about the manor.
Well, if you'd like to roll a local knowledge, knowledge local, there is a little factoid
Sure.
I think y'all are forgetting.
I don't know anything about the locals.
Yeah, Lawrence, so
Knowledge
you
local,
would recall
one
that Foxglove lives in Magnamar, not in Sandpoint. He just owns stuff in Sandpoint.
He just owns things. He does not actually live there. Damn it, Sebastian.
What?
Sebastian's
I
quite
also
knowledgeable.
noticed.
Well, Sebastian, being a businessman, he's gotten to know the locals very well. And the time skip,
Is
setting
that
up
in the biblical
things.
sense?
Oh, no. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
He was turning tricks.
But
Ah,
assume you all would like to go back to town first.
Back to town.
All right.
it'd be appreciated.
Okay.
Town.
So,
Yep,
Brad,
y'all are all
I'm
kinda
not quite
scattered
sure why
around
we ended
everywhere.
up this far.
Oh, did we find any
Oh, that's right.
notes?
Y'all are like, where the fuck down here?
Did we find any notes or anything on Roger's Crasby? Did he have a note
No.
from his master,
Free.
or did I just make that up in my
Uh,
head?
Let me double check. Well,
I'm sorry.
I think y'all did find a note.
Lawrence, what was that?
I can't remember.
All
We
right.
were
Let me
just
see.
Googling
The
that.
state.
Oh,
You said
well,
it 2 seconds ago. Now you can't remember.
Yeah. So you found the Sahedron corpse was on the man's chest, a single scrap of parchment, which says, "I
Oh,
fear you. I
yeah.
hate you. You must fear and hate me as well. You may unmask me, so I must unmask you first." That's the note.
Oh yeah, and it was addressed to me.
Yes, it was addressed
I've
to.
gotten a lot of
Lawrence.
love
Yeah.
letters like this. It's kind of odd.
So note
We get
from
love letters, or are they cease and desist
it
letters?
wasn't, it's not clear who the note was from. It was just clear it's 2 letters.
A robot.
Jesus Christ, Hasso, you are.
To answer your question, Ashbin, it depends on whether or not it's signed with a heart.
What does that have to do with anything? You know what? Don't answer that question. I don't want to know.
Am I still roboting?
No,
Oh,
you
he's
you're
not
good
good
for the
now.
moment.
Okay.
I can
So-
still see that you would get cease and desist letters with a heart on it. I can see that happening.
That's called.
I mean,
free
it did
call.
happen that one time, Master.
Shut up, Baxter. It was a very mitigating circumstance.
Joey. Hello, Popper.
Pictures of Pupper, it didn't happen.
I'll do you one better.
What?
Oh.
Camera! Pupper!
well. Thing no one will be able to see on stream. Oh well, sorry everyone. This puppy is for us.
Mwaha. Mwaha.
It's a pupper.
There is
Aw.
a dog
Look at
on
that
Discord.
Why is he so stupid looking? What's with his tongue?
So derpy.
He does look derpy as hell. I gotta say, that's a good
Hey,
dog
hey,
right
hey,
there.
Oh
Not
boy,
part
Look
of
at
it.
that good boy.
Joey.
He's a best boy. The
Yeah,
derpiest
his
boy.
tongue is an accessory. It's not an actual part of him.
That's a really good dog right there. I like the little
Oh.
Bandana.
I like the little bandana. I appreciate it.
That little poke.
All right.
on it.
So
What a
All
derp.
right.
So, Hasso, what
back to
Hasso, what were you trying to say?
Wrong
Uh-oh.
button.
Wrong
I
button, you
thought I was
say.
exiting the Minnesota's video, but I left the call instead. What I was trying to ask was, we know that the letter was addressed to Lawrence, but we don't know who it was from. Is that right? Okay.
I think I checked, and yeah, the handwriting is the same, so it's all written by the same person,
Theoretically.
theoretically.
What do you mean theoretically? Either it's written by the same person or it's not.
Well, it could be someone could be forging someone's handwriting.
There is that, or
You have any idea how difficult that is?
Not that
multiple
hard.
people could just be in love with me.
Actually, it's pretty easy.
Okay, are you guys thinking in like terms of modern day or like in the vague medieval period that Pathfinder takes place in?
Medieval fantasy
Vague
magic
medieval
period.
period. It's a specialty of mine.
Right.
I mean, woof.
Because we're not dealing with like ink pens and pencil here. We're dealing with quill and what is it? Ironwell ink?
And wax seals. Don't forget those.
Yes.
I don't know if there was a wax seal on the scrap of paper in this ghoul's moist pocket.
Moist.
Probably not.
Moist.
That's Lawrence's favorite word.
Nope.
Yes.
Okay, what is Lawrence's favorite word?
You'll have to play your cards to find out. Now, why are we here?
It's his safe word. It says it's probably something stupid like I don't know what's something stupid.
Well,
I can't even think of it how stupid it is.
I don't know if there's actually anything for us to do in Sandpoint, so we would either need to go to the Foxglove Manor or we need to go to Magnamar. Magnamar's where Aldern Foxglove is, and also I think where the
Well-
people are. What the fuck are they? The people that Nualia hired.
Yep. The assassin or the killer people.
Right,
Right.
the not Scrimshaw, Sand.
Oh, the it does start with an S.
Okay, now I legitimately have no idea what you guys are talking about.
It's the thing that
You mean the
Brown had
Scrimshaw
to-
murders?
The Skin Saw
The
men.
Scrimshaw murders.
Skin Saw, Scrimshaw, pretty damn close. One's an actual word and one isn't.
Potato.
A skin saw is a name. It's a proper noun. It's a word.
Potato tomato.
What is this campaign?
I don't know. What were the people called? I'm looking it up. Oh, sorry.
just
Skin
as
Saw
a-
Man.
The skin saw men. Yes, I had to remember if they were
yeah.
in fact called the skin saw men or not.
So how far away?
Smurf Niblin, yes.
Copyright safe Leatherface. Gotcha.
Like a day.
So it's a day away. How far away is Foxglove?
Oh, just bring it up on the map.
Oh God, you're gonna rip us somewhere.
The game master has rolled a 9.
We're out.
Well, I had to see if I had enough knowledge to know Lawrence's favorite word.
Do you?
Foxglove Man. I don't think with a 9. I don't think it's enough. Foxglove Manor's all the way down here.
That's on the way to Magnamar, isn't it?
Yes.
So we fuck up the Foxglove Manor and then go straight to Magmar to let him know we burned his fucking house to the ground.
Yes. And damn the Foxglove River.
Yep. Let's do that then.
Right. And it's it's not too bad of a walk. It's I don't
Wait,
fucking know.
before we walk, we grab our money.
Yes, get paid by the sheriff.
And Mr. Sheriff.
Mr. and Mr. Sheriff. Jesus wept.
Hey, I didn't make him.
It looks like Foxglove Manor is like 6 miles away as the crow flies.
Alright.
Yeah, so probably about with getting around, probably like 5 or 6 hour walk, depending on how fast y'all decide to take it, or much faster on horses.
We have horses.
I will
Yes,
gladly
you
take
still-
my
you s-
horse.
You still have horses, yes.
We may need to long rest in between that time.
If you want a long rest, you absolutely are allowed to. And I will go ahead and add your extra. So you go to shake down the sheriff for your. But first, I would like to know how you shake down the sheriff and his husband, the sheriff, for your 800 gold apiece.
Oh, money.
Oh, we-
Archer, you want to join me?
yes, of course.
Wonderful.
So we
I
each
kick
get
open the
800
door.
gold.
I'll
Sheriff,
come
Hem-
along as well. Someone has to keep an eye on you two.
Sheriff
we each get-
Hemlock and Sheriff Hemlock are like, well, you returned.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we went to look for the scarecrows, and we found a horde of ghouls that had been crucified. Well, farmers that had been crucified and then turned into ghouls, and we also managed to save 2 of them. So money well spent.
Yes, very, very good, very good. Yes.
It seems that the Hamleys did not make it.
It's a shame. Rogue, did you not spend any of your money?
We all got 800 gold. You say?
Yeah, but you have 28 PP.
Okay. Oh, I converted that into so it would be lighter.
28 PP is only 280 gold.
Yes. Yeah, I converted it to platinum so it would be lighter, so I wouldn't.
She had
be,
spent. I thought she had spent all of her money, but I guess not.
No. I now have just under enough to get a mithril shirt. Lawrence.
Mithril.
Give me 16 gold. You owe me that much.
If only if you can go over and promise to stop pestering me, I will not remove that title.
How much gold did you lose to it vanishing when you drew a weapon? Not quite 16, I think.
1d4 every time.
I know, but there was a 4 and then I think a 2 and another one, but
She
I don't
kept
think
rolling
Say
really
16.
high.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
part of the problem.
Fine, I will stop pestering you.
Alright.
Uh,
I give you 16 gold.
Yay!
And I shove a whole bunch of gold into Baxter's inventory. Don't ask.
Oh no.
Glad you clarified it
Ooh.
was into his inventory and not just into Baxter.
yes, into
Into
Baxter.
Baxter.
Baxter, swallow these coins.
You have to swallow it. It's the only way for it to be safe.
Not again, Master. You know how much it ruins my digestion.
It'll make you stronger. What's gold poisoning between friends?
Actually, gold poisoning, you can ingest gold just fine. Fancy
You
rich
can
people
get
have
gold
gold
poisoning.
flakes on their food.
Damn
It's
it.
very
Alright,
bizarre.
You
hold
can
on.
get
I need to
poisoning
figure-
from anything.
You can, in
One
fact,
moment,
get
Must
gold
be too
poisoning.
much gold, I would imagine.
One moment, I have to change this gold into silver. Don't ask.
The
I am
gold you
doing
put on
shopping.
food is food safe gold, supposedly.
I am shopping.
This
Whatever
food-
that means.
This gold safety tip brought to you by Rise of the Runelords. Rise of the Runelords.
This is the Verdant
Be careful with
this
your gold.
is The Verdant Mint channel. I am a purveyor of precious metals. That's kind of my
So,
thing.
if you hear any music, it was brought to you by Syrinscape.
I
They
haven't
do not
gotten to any
sponsor
music
us.
yet.
They don't sponsor us, but they allow you to go over and play their music as long as you give them a shout out. Thank you, Syrinscape.
Okay, so
I will not be thanking Syrinscape this evening.
wait, okay, so when you sell something, it's half the price, right? You get back.
You get half back.
Okay. So how much is this?
Unless you can barter.
Depends on how stringent the DM is, but yes, raw, it's half.
We'll just do half for now.
Because I know DMs that keep in mind with what Arneson and what's his name? See, fuck.
What?
Dave Arneson and
I don't know who Onison is.
I don't know.
fucking
Yeah,
Wikipedia.
I have a mithril shirt. I look fancy now.
Yep, you are quite spiffy.
There we go.
Should
Gary Gygax and Dave Arneson.
Eventually,
If you
I'll
go,
have
if you
enough
go, if you go and
translator.
read the original white books for D&D, they like list out rules to keep that it's a. They list out like DM instructions to keep the player's party perpetually poor, so that they have an excuse to go on adventures.
Oh well, I don't think I need to worry about that with this campaign. As so when I have discussed, you are quite poor. Well, if anybody needs like any potions before you head out to the manor, now would be the time.
I mean, I have
Nope.
15 platinum.
Well, you just got 800
Oh,
gold.
you just got 800 gold from the sheriff.
Well, I have.
Which
You
you
could
can
buy a-
convert to platinum.
You could buy one of those multi-tools, magic
Five.
multi-tools.
That's 23 platinum, isn't it?
What? 800 gold is 80 platinum.
I think if you
There's
just click it, it'll convert it
Oh.
directly.
10,
like a little
10
arrow.
gold per platinum.
Oh, okay. God fucking damn it.
I am spiffy, and then I'll
There
get
we go.
enchanted, and then I'll sparkle. Wherever
Woof.
I am in the dark.
Fantastic. Alright, now, yeah.
Well,
It's
now I have
amazing.
95
So,
platinum.
a potion of cure light wounds is 50, and a potion of cure moderate wounds is 300. You know, you can get a few in town before you leave if you need to. Otherwise, we will move along.
We have a few in our chest.
Yeah, there's so perpetually a few in there. I think Baxter just holds on to them.
Most
and you
of
also
them
have
were snapped up by people.
well, there's 4 potions left in Baxter's inventory.
Did we get a potions to fight disease?
No.
No.
I
You've
have
got a
my
druid.
disease thing, but I'm bad at it, so you know.
Hey, is there like some sort of person in this town that can like see what items are? Because I have this seemingly magical lamp, and I'm still kind of curious about it.
Like an appraiser?
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
can-
Somebody who can. Yeah.
I can appraise.
Okay, look at this.
All right,
Seemingly
I
magical
shall
lamp.
She can also, Lawrence can also detect magic.
I
That
can
too.
also just constantly detect magic.
We keep forgetting to talk about this and figure out what this lamp is going to end up being.
Okay.
Which is the thing we haven't just gotten around to. Oh man, Lawrence, this is a really
Figure it out.
nice looking lamp, and I mean, you know, you're not exactly sure what it is or what it does or when it will be revealed what it is or what it does, but you're pretty sure it's quite valuable.
Is it
It's
magic?
it's quite trash, and I think you should just keep it in your bag. Everyone will laugh at you if you try to sell it.
Is it magic?
Really, Lawrence? Really?
Absolutely.
It is magic.
It is
Yay!
magical.
So it is a magical lamp.
More
Just
than
kidding.
just seemingly magical.
You
Hmm.
believe like I believe.
I
It's-
really do
Well,
want to
maybe
use it as a
that's-
magical
maybe-
lamp, actually.
Maybe that's how Lawrence describes it as seemingly magical.
It's seemingly magical, but I can't be sure. Even my detect magic senses, which are going on constantly, I can't quite tell. It's almost as if it's a loading box, and we don't actually know what's there until it's done being loaded.
Maybe more of a
Pinwheel of
mystery.
Doom.
A mystery box.
As you look it over, you find oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's like magic. I was like, oh god, who's killing who? So a dragon comes from the sky and eviscerates the town.
Theros turns up the party.
As you read, you look around, you see some faded inscriptions. It says J, and you see another J and an A on the bottom, but you can't quite read the rest.
Ja.
J.J. Abrams.
No.
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 I guess it's by accident.
Mystery box.
I don't know where you would
Oh,
get the
shit.
idea for J.J. Abrams' mystery boxes from. That's weird.
Very odd. Very specific.
All right. Well, if
Wow.
no
We
one
can put
needs
it inside of our lockbox.
if no one requires purchases of items, we will move along.
Nobody
Wait,
else.
one thing
We're
I will
good.
do, because I do feel
Oh.
a little bit bad, I'll walk to Mr. and Mr. Sheriff, and I will go over and tell them, look, most likely it's not the general store owner.
They're like, well, we know he was arrested for assaulting the sheriff. My husband.
Okay, but you told us that he was a suspect.
You told
Well, he
us
was a suspect, but that's not why we arrested him. We told you we arrested him because he assaulted the sheriff. We went over this like 4 times.
We did do
Not
that,
I
yes.
shot the sheriff. It's I assaulted the sheriff.
Anyway, we have reason to believe that there's something going on in Foxglove Manor, and we're going to go investigate.
Foxglove is not, a suspicious name at all. Not that's for sure. It's not like it's poisonous or anything if you ingest it.
Well, I mean, by that, by those lights, we should be suspecting these two. Sheriff Hemlock.
Jesus Christ.
You're right. That's. Oh, what about the petition? What what was
Oh,
that?
yes, the petition's going quite well. Thank you for asking. Would you like to sign it?
What is it for?
We're trying to legalize gay marriage in Sandpoint.
I thought you two were already gay married.
Not in
married?
Sandpoint. We had to go to
They wanna
Magnamar for that.
Elowen refuses to look at the
It's on
Dude,
racial
Petition.
parchment.
One of the sheriffs, they have like these little pins and they try to put one on Elowen.
She recoils and runs away.
she,
I
she
can't
runs
sign
away.
your petition. That seems to be giving some of
Covers
our
her- covers her eyes
companions
with
the
her paws.
ick.
She covers her eyes with her paws.
Like, well, I know some people in Sandpoint, don't appreciate what we have going on, but I thought our local heroes might. And the other
maybe.
sheriff is like, now, honey. Be nice to the young people.
We could maybe support this petition if you could find something to support our endeavors to investigate Foxglove Manor.
Well, what would you have in mind?
Oh, you know, just these sorts of things are expensive. Investigating creepy old manors, trying to make sure the town stays safe.
Risking life and limb.
Updating Carcer's notes.
Risking life and limb for the town.
Yeah, Baxter's limbs haven't been the same since we first went into that first cave.
Absolutely. Look at him. He's just been so beaten. For this
So
town.
much smashing. Master Lawrence, can I put the chest down now?
Shut up, Baxter.
Yes, Master.
Like, well, I'd have to talk to the mayor. You've kind of bled us a little dry here.
So will the
Oh, it was in jest, of course, mostly. Like, it's one of those things where you say something jokingly, but then if they say yes, then you're like, oh, okay.
There's this beautiful thing called taxes,
Absolutely.
What do you mean
Only a
beautiful?
joke.
Yeah, I find that
Well,
personally quite
It's
offensive.
beautiful when you're not paying them.
We'll consider the investigation of the manor part of our continuing looking into these scarecrows.
Jesus Christ. It's like, very well, very well. All right. Well, if there's
All right,
nothing else for you all to
I think
do,
we're all done in town.
Bros.
Yep.
now that
Yeah, I lost connection for a half second.
yeah.
now that Carcer's gotten revealed how greedy he is.
Oh no.
It's definitely not going to go against you. Oh my god, is my fucking foundry crashed again? No!
Right.
Turns out going to find your dad is an expensive venture, and you need money.
Well, basically, do you want the whole town to turn into kebabs or not? That's basically it's Parser's.
Oh,
MO.
no.
Oh boy.
My fucking foundry is crashed. This is
Oh
great.
no.
Hold
Apparently
on,
we lost connection for like half a second or something, and that might have done it.
Yeah, probably. I should have
It was
re-fired up.
really slow for me, so I just had to redo it all. Let's try this again.
Well, if we don't need to grab
Come on,
any,
Pathfinder, let's go.
I'm just gonna shove a whole bunch of money into Baxter. Let me
Oh,
just
God
do
damn
the
it.
calculations. 50 times 6. 300. All right.
Of course, the game master is still listed as in the game. Of course,
Oh, just close it out then, because you're not going to be able to get in. unless you
yeah, I'm
go.
gonna have to restart the server. Stand by.
All right,
Stand by.
everybody out of the pool.
Everyone
Everybody
out of the
drink.
pool. Let's
How are y'all doing, chat? You all having a good night? Got all your candy ready to go for Halloween coming up?
I feel like I'm in one of those shows like Dora the Explorer where they're just staring at you like, do you have the candy? Can you see the candy?
Oh, alive is good. Alive is good.
In this economy, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Can barely afford to be alive. They might even judge you for being dead. What the heck?
Is that a Mel Brooks reference?
If it is, I don't know it. I could believe it could be. You were all getting a rare behind the scenes.
We're actually much more racist.
What?
Nothing.
Ray C. That there's an important difference, Sunker.
Shit.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I definitely see that there are differences between the races.
Fuck.
Let's calm the fuck down, shall we?
Look,
Thank you.
drows and orcs are just not the same.
No, I realize that, but there's a distinct difference between a drow and an orc.
Pathfinder's no
Oh my
is
God.
taking longer than expected to start.
Yeah,
Please
I'm having
wait a
that too.
minute, then try again.
Oh, this time it worked. It worked.
This issue persists.
Nobody else but me is logged in.
It said it's
Great.
taking too long. Screw you. That's what it said.
All right, I'm in. I'll sign in as rogue.
Do it at your own peril.
You fool, you don't know what you've unleashed.
There we are. Now it's working.
I do hate unleaking.
Oh god, why are there multiple sheriff hemlocks on the screen?
What?
They're
Don't worry about
multiplying.
it. Don't worry about it.
So that's what happened.
They're not gay married. They reproduce by budding.
Oh,
Osmosis? Or is it mitosis?
that's how they got all the signatures.
There's like 400 Sheriff Hemlocks written down.
So there's a
Don't worry,
hemlock
if you toss
plant.
water on them, they just dissolve.
Oh.
Come on, come on.
Alright. Well, that was exciting.
Yay!
Yes.
Hey,
There's
we're
something I can
back.
grab.
Exciting is a word.
We're back, baby.
There are
the game
two
is paused.
hemlocks now, but they aren't the distinctly different hemlocks. Oh,
What's the
no.
plural though? Is it hemli?
Lie.
Actually, that's a good point.
Alrighty.
I think hemlock is already plural.
Well, it's a plant, sure. but-
Hemlocks.
Multiple mint.
It's hemlocks.
So let's see. I wonder, should we make your travels adventurous on the way? Nah. So y'all get a full rest. So if you want to take a full, if you wanted to take a full rest, you certainly can. Before you
Well, I
head
think-
out.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So we don't encounter any crashed alien spaceships on the way.
What?
I don't know. None of you have rolled a 1 yet, so.
That's just
It's a Fallout reference.
Yes.
Yeah.
When you are wandering the overworld, you could randomly happen across an alien spaceship.
Okay, I'm back.
Always a good time.
Welcome back.
If y'all are good with that, then as we approach, let me. Let's see. The route leading out to Foxglove Manor is a 3-mile hike. Apparently, you get off of the road down here. Point out, it's a 3-mile hike down the river. Along a narrow path that follows the Foxglove River from the covered bridge, where it flows under the Lost Coast Road, to the dark sea cliffs overlooking the Verisian Gulf. Here, wild seabirds call out to a roaring ocean that churns hundreds of feet below. It seems as if nature herself becomes sick and twisted as you approach. Nettles and thorns grow more prominent, trees are leafless and bent, and the wind seems unnaturally cold and shrill as it whistles through the cliffside crags. The path
Reminds me of Lauren.
slowly rises. Why the fuck did my thing go back? Yeah, God damn it, did it fuck up my... I fucked up my settings, didn't it? God damn it. But shit did. Where's the pan? It did the thing. It did the thing again. I'm not dealing with that today.
Thing, you know the thing.
The thing in the place with the stuff.
Or it pans to whoever's talking.
Ah,
It did it. I saw it.
we've gone on a 3-mile tour, eh?
I
3-mile tour.
Yeah.
said that
Lawrence,
earlier.
damn it! Stop giving terrible advice to Baxter. It's not funny.
Anyway. The path slowly rises, turns a steep corner in the cliffs, and Foxglove Manor looms in the edge of the world. The strangely cold sea wind rises to a keening shriek as Foxglove Manor comes into view. The place's earnest local nickname of the Misgivings, well, for it almost appears to loathe its perch high above the ocean, as if the entire house were poised for a suicide leap. The roof sags in many places, and mold and mildew cake the crumbling walls. Vines of diseased-looking gray wisteria strangle the structure in several places, hanging down over the precipitous cliff edge, almost like tangled braids of hair. The house is crooked, its gables angling sharply and breached in at least 3 places, hastily repaired by planks and sodden wood. Chimneys rise from various points among the rooftops, leaning like old men in a storm. A grinning gargoyle faces leer from under the eaves. That the manor clings to the cliff is remarkable, as the whole far side is nothing more than a sheer drop to the ocean below, a fall of several hundred feet. Out front, the foundation stones of a long burned outbuilding stand sentinel astride the weed-choked approach. A low stone well squats morosely in the ruins. Dun, dun.
It's
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
not windows that work.
Yes.
Damn.
They shouldn't be working, but they can work, yes.
I don't know. There's some streaks of light.
I don't
I
like
see
the look of this
They
place.
Everyone
should
keep
not
your guard
be.
up.
There should not actually be streaks of light.
I see purple things.
Those are
Excuse me, one
normal
moment.
walls.
One moment. I'm going to do something. It's actually quite ingenious.
You know what
Yes.
you say?
Sit down. I'm going to bust out my chemistry set. And I'm going to make this sort of a potion. Undead
Resetting
sense.
didn't change anything.
I don't know. Because the windows are on the other side of the building. So you shouldn't be
Well-
able to see through them.
They're weird streaks of yeah, the windows. The windows is what we're seeing through, I guess.
Yes.
But no, the whole map is revealed.
It's a very pretty map.
Yeah.
It is suitably moody, I admit.
It is weird because global illumination is not on. So that's that is weird. Well, it's not gonna spoil anything, so it's whatever.
All right.
Creepy spoilers.
Lawrence,
I'm going to spoil where all your fucking dead things are.
what did
These,
you drink, Lawrence?
Birds look quite interesting.
No, I'm sitting in
I've
front
seen
of
a
this
ribcage.
place, this very ominous place, and for 10 minutes I'm going to make a potion. It's 10 minutes, I think. I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
It's 1 minute.
1 minute, and then I make this potion of undeath sense, and I chug it down.
Okay. How far does that let you
60 feet.
see?
By the way,
Well, what you were able to notice is that there's these sickly ravens perched upon these things. They just seem to be watching you. They're not attacking you or anything. They're just hanging out.
Those ravens are fucked.
They're definitely not zombie ravens.
They're definitely zombie ravens.
As you approach, if anyone would like to if you would like to do a knowledge local, you can find out what you know about this manor. It is
Sure.
multiple stories
do it.
high, by the way. It's not a small building.
Cox.
Oof.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Of course.
Alright, well, let's roll this D10,000. Before each spellcaster must speak a new and original rhyme. Well, you don't have any spells, so I guess that doesn't fucking matter.
Nah.
Don't do any multi-classing anytime soon.
So there you go. There's your thing. I love the how to get rid of it. If not otherwise specified, this effect lasts until he's retrieved a particular gold coin from the bottom of the sea. Couldn't tell you which one it is, but a particular one indeed. So I'm going to turn on the music now. Brought to you by Syrinscape.
Thank you, Syrinscape.
I thought you
You're a
said you weren't
pal.
going to give them a shout out.
I didn't.
Liar.
All right, so
So the ravens are
on.
not undead. Is
they
that
are.
an
They
accurate
are.
statement?
They are undead.
They're absolutely.
They are.
fucking undead.
Yes. And you did not
There we
notice
go.
sarcasm, and I was like, they're totally not undead.
Look, some people are have very dry wit.
I'd be okay with
So,
killing those
as
goddamn ravens.
far as what you were able to glean, Foxglove Manor is 80 years old. It has been the seat of the Foxglove family the whole time. Some sort of tragedy struck the family a few decades ago, and no one's lived there since. Common rumor holds the place is haunted. Foxglove Manor is known as the misgivings by the locals, particularly the Versians. It certainly has a bad reputation, citing as strange lights in the attic windows, muffled sounds of screaming from above and below, and even rumors of a huge bat-winged devil lives in the caves below the manor, but a few tales about the place. Foxglove family lived there as recently as 2 decades ago, but then a fire burned down the servants' quarters. I don't know how the fuck to say this name, but Sir Raleigh Foxglove was found dead, burnt and dashed on the rocks below the cliffs behind the house. Trevor Foxglove was found in the bedroom, dead by his own hand. The children, including young Aldern Foxglove, was sent away to be raised in Corvosa by distant relations. That's all you're able to glean with your 19.
I hope somebody caught that because I didn't.
Well,
Okay.
they used to
A lot
live
of people
there,
died, and it was really weird.
and it sounds
Oh,
like the
okay.
parents died.
you.
The children lived on. They were sent to Servosa or something.
I'll just post it for you. There you go.
Someone's pretending this mansion is haunted to drive down real estate prices.
My bet is old man Withers. He looked very shady as we walked by him.
No, it was a sunny day though. What?
That's a
That's
very good
town.
point. It was very sunny outside today.
Totally not haunted. Alright. I don't know why Syrinscape is being super
Are the
quiet.
foxgloves related to the hemlocks?
I doubt it.
Boy, the fog is rolling in right now. It was
He's-
the day was fine until we got here.
That was in the description as you approached.
Reminds me of Franz Sanfisco.
Francisco. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
I'm
it is-
gonna take my bow and fucking kill these birds.
I've been there many times.
Oh,
Why are you killing the birds?
They're undead.
nothing bad can
Lawrence, are
possibly
you
come
sure
from
that's
this.
the best idea?
That's a good reason to kill them.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
They're probably alarm birds.
Well,
But
let me
if
give
you
you a
believe
description.
not-
It's impossible to tell how many floors the odd building that stood here once had, for all that remains the crumbled stones of its foundation. Some still bears scorches and cracks from a fire that destroyed the building long ago. To the east, a 4-wide stone well sits partially collapsed, which you can obviously see.
Carcer and Fang prepare to defend themselves against a horde of ravens.
Okay.
Do you
Yes, the
want me to
ravens
do
are
this or not?
screaming, nevermore!
Shut up, ravens!
Lawrence, can you talk to animals?
No.
You
don't
seem to do it a lot, though.
Yeah,
Just-
I don't know why Lawrence keeps shouting at Ash. He's just standing there being innocent and cute.
Your cat is the devil.
How can you
I
say
think
that?
I think you're
What the
projecting.
devil?
Yes, he's projecting. Definitely.
Just keep that bag of bones away from me.
Bag of
Look,
bones.
Just look
is-
at
What
him.
did I do, Master?
Not that bag. Ah, shush. Continue carrying my things. Alright, do you want me to go over and not attack these ravens, or do you want me to
Do
attack
it.
the ravens?
Let's see what
Alright.
happens.
I
I'll
ready
stand
my
way over here.
bow. Wait a minute. I think I can also do a thing. One moment. Hold.
The
Just the
horse
one
has
thing?
the horse has to reload Foundry.
Apparently.
I'm
Wait.
back. I'm back.
Hold on. I'm using my keen eye to assess the metal of my opponent as a swift action because I can do that. So now I can go over and make a melee attack against them. I'm gonna get
Are
my
they on-
ass kicked by a
Or
whole
they're
bunch of
perched up
fucking-
on top of the crumbling walls, so you're be at a distinct height disadvantage if you're trying to melee them.
I have my bow out.
Okay.
Or is it only for melee attacks? Fuck! Melee attacks! You know what?
I
Fuck
think it would be
I'm
safe to
crazy.
say
Lawrence has his bow out and hits him with it.
it just melees them with the bow.
All right, I will roll an attack with my bow without
with
any
your own.
pluses.
Technically, they're drow eyes, but yes. My
drow
screen
eye.
says I'm paused too. I don't know why.
Yeah, mine also
Fuck
says
me
pause.
with a tongue.
Just reload, I guess, because it's definitely not
Eh.
paused.
God damn it.
Alright.
So you do not hit them, and the birds all fly up into the sky and caw at you.
Well, that was a whole ado about nothing.
Don't come back.
That's pretty normal bird behavior.
They were undead.
Well,
Hold on, let me get really,
Well.
really close to this house.
You're lucky those aren't crows. Those hold generational grudges.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true of the undead ones.
And I flatten myself against the door. Do I sense any undead?
No.
I kick open the door,
Of course
Cool.
he does.
Awesome.
and I have my sword
Ooh.
key ready.
Sweet statue thing.
That is an interesting statue. I wonder what it is.
I can't
it's
imagine.
wonderful.
You may observe it if you so desire. It is a manticore
we
statue.
We look at the manticore statue.
Awesome! Stop where you are, fools.
I was waiting for it. I'm ready. I'm ready for the trap, you bastard.
Wait, where is
Ba
Lauren?
ba 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 ba.
Why didn't we send in the aspirin? Sheep can fly.
Alrighty, well this is excellent. So, as you enter, I'll give you a brief description.
Oh wow!
The sound of the house
that's so
straining
cool.
and creaking gives this log, high ceiling room an additional sense of age and decay. The place smells damp, an unpleasant tinge of mold lacing the air. Surely, as it stains the wooden floors, walls, furniture, and pallet patches. A curving flight of stairs to the south winds up to the upper floor, while a large pair of flat stone fireplaces brew to the north and the south. Heavy, dark blue curtains hang over the windows. and the frames above each of the 2 doors are carved with dancing gargoyles and skeletons. Trophies hang on the wall to the northeast: a boar, a bear, a fire-pelt cougar, and a stag. The glassy eyes staring from the crested,
Cozy.
however the fuck you say that word. Okay. And in the center here crouches a 12-foot-long creature with the body of a lion, a scorpion's tail fitted with dozens of razor barbs, huge bat-like wings, deformed humanoid face. Stuffed beast's poorly maintained fur has fallen away in many places. And in fact, this is a burning manticore jumps out of it. Since, you know, he didn't do anything else. So, you basically just get attacked by a burning manticore. Congratulations.
Coffin ball.
So it's like a ghost manticore.
Wait a minute. I would have sensed it if it was.
Oh, well, it's not,
If it's undead.
so it's not technically undead.
Is it ethereal? It came out of the statue, or is it the did the statue start moving, or did something like it looks like
It's like a
there's ghost,
specter.
but not an
Almost.
undead specter.
That is on fire.
Well, I don't really know how you would describe it per se. I wouldn't call it undead because it's not technically a creature. It's more of like a spectral energy that, as you entered the room, is deciding to attack Lawrence.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Wait, Lawrence rolled a d20.
Nope.
All right, we take 13 fire damage, but you can roll a reflex to avoid catching on fire.
I will roll a reflex to avoid catching on fire. Because this is bullshit. Hold on, reflex. Would this count as a trap?
I think your thing is for physical traps, yes.
Doesn't look that much like a woman.
That would be a.
That's
Don't I know it? That'd be 21 if it is a trap.
That was a good one.
I thought
And
it was,
also-
well, as you can tell, the place is definitely haunted. And then it disappears.
Well, that was a whole bunch of bullshit.
Do you think it
Oh,
might come
no.
back?
Maybe you shouldn't have pissed off the birds.
They were fucking birds.
better the birds than the bees.
Hold on, I need 2 minutes. I'm gonna make 2 potions.
Fang knows all about the bees.
Oh my
Not
god,
the
I've
bees!
lost connection to the
Not the
server
bees!
again.
Yeah, I had a weird little like blip.
Blip. Every time we get a blip, we basically lose connection.
So are you still? Are you reconnected now, or are you still?
I gotta fucking...
Out of the pool again.
No, let me bring it back
Pool's
up.
closed.
No, because I can see on the bot screen that the game master has been kicked out. So should just be able to fire back up as the game master without kicking everyone out.
No, should I?
While we're doing this, if anyone would like to roll a perception check, you may.
Well.
Well,
thank
since
for
you asked.
pointing, Bastard.
Oh, I saw that. I can still read what you're saying in the chat.
Cox.
Yeah, well, you don't notice. You two don't notice anything. That's
Hold
good
on.
for you.
Hold on. I'm using
My
my
skills-
special roll.
Are all retarded at the moment. What is going on?
Whoa, somebody hit the jackpot.
My God, Theros, Jesus Christ.
Damn.
He
Ooh,
says
all
Brega.
no.
Alright, so Brega and Theros, you're able to hear what sounds like brief set of sobs coming from somewhere upstairs.
Sounds like something's crying upstairs.
You heard
Yes.
that? You hear that too, huh?
I do.
Well, we should go rescue it.
Agreed.
Rescue the crying?
Yes, people who cry need rescuing.
Let's go, Elowen.
Hold on.
Well,
Lawrence,
much-
did you heal yourself, or do you need help?
Hold on. And I chug a potion. Don't like using these this early in an adventure.
Chug.
The reason
chug.
you suck.
Hey, you got all your health back.
Wow.
I feel
Apparently.
You should be at 20.
Can we examine this statue any more closely?
It's just a stuffed manticore.
Stuffed?
That is as it's described. It's simultaneously a statue and a stuffed thing at the same time. Apparently.
Okay.
I'm so tempted to destroy it. Well,
Well, I mean, you can if
I-
you want.
I probably wouldn't try that considering it lit you on fire last time.
well, destroy it and then it can't do it again.
Well, the
Well,
statue
well-
didn't light you on fire. Some weird ghost thing lit you on fire.
That came from the statue. It probably doesn't want you to break it.
Where did the crying come
Probably.
from?
Upstairs.
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 I mean, you can go upstairs now, or you can.
Upstairs.
Okay.
I think we should go upstairs and find out who was crying.
We gotta find out who was crying.
All right. Well, we will have to do this as we always do.
All jankily.
Well, whoever's going to be coming upstairs
see.
first, which is
You
off
don't tell me.
Theros.
You don't own any
Can't
token
see.
vision.
That's the point.
Let's see, Theros is coming up first with Elowen, I'm sure, in tow.
Yes.
I went upstairs.
On Carcer with 5.
I went upstairs.
Don't worry, the the walls totally work here.
Am I? Oh,
Um,
yeah, I can see.
I don't know if you can see anything because Elowen doesn't have
Okay.
light on him at the moment.
Oh, is
You
it?
can see a little
Is
bit.
it? What time of day is it?
Well, there's no windows up where you're at upstairs.
Okay, but it is like daylight.
God
There's,
damn, it's
yeah, it
darker
is
than-
daylight. There should be working daylight coming through windows, but we will see as you progress.
All right.
Okay.
I
Okay.
cast
Alright.
light on Fang's harness.
I
can't-
cast light on Elowen's harness.
I don't know
I
where
pull
I
out my
am.
ever burning torch.
You're
Does
not
Elowen have a
upstairs
harness?
yet.
Okay. Well,
I mean, she has
okay,
armor and
I did
stuff,
go
but-
upstairs. Follow me.
All right.
Uh-oh.
God damn, it's darker than Aunt Gertie's A Vitiligo in here.
That was a very specific. You have an interesting aunt, Sebastian.
I feel like I don't have
She's a wretched
vision in
old
most
hag.
of
You're lucky
this.
not to make her acquaintance.
There we go. Boop.
There you go. Elowen should have a light on her now.
I don't think she
Fascist.
does. I
Fang
think
does.
Fang does.
Oh, that's
There
too
we go.
much. Just too much light.
That's too much.
Well,
Did everyone follow us upstairs, or
yeah,
Alright,
but I'm
sorry.
fixing your light at the moment.
okay?
I
There we
can
go.
see.
All right, we'll bring
Sweet.
over Sebastian. We'll bring up Aspen and Asher.
Yay.
There's Braga
Actually,
and Baxter.
Sebast-
Hey, Baxter was
Sebastian.
investigating haunted places earlier today.
Yeah. Yes, I was.
there's
I got this cool doll.
there's lots of doors in here.
All right, I need to bring up. I actually need
Thank you.
We should probably go one door at a time.
I need to bring up something here so I can make my life a little
Lawrence,
bit
come in and
easier.
pick on these doors.
Absolutely. Nothing bad has
Fucking
happened from picking up.
Goddamn foundry.
Oh,
Nothing
which
bad
one
has
was-
ever
All
happened
right,
from you
so
sitting down
let's
here.
see,
I'm just
you're
here for a ride.
down. Serious, I need to get them.
Do we hear where
Oh,
the
there's a door over here too.
Do we know where the
it's just a-
crying's coming from?
Nope, it just sounded like it was upstairs.
Well, just go on
All
my line.
right, so I need 10.
Who's
Right.
targeting me?
There we are.
I wouldn't know.
Do.
Lawrence, are you targeting me?
No.
That is in fact Lars.
Now you're targeting my cat.
All right. So
What
you can
happened?
choose. You get to choose where you want to go. Congratulations.
Kick
Welcome
open this
to
door.
welcome to
no.
Phasmophobia.
Ha!
Yes, that's a room.
Is
Go
it
check
It
it
is a
out.
room. Fine, okay. Okay, I keep closing my character sheet by accident. Okay. Stealth.
I didn't laugh. You can't prove
You
it.
are stealthy.
Yay. I rolled a 3. Gotta be stealthy. Gotta be stealthy.
You find more stairs.
More stairs.
These
Alright.
stairs.
I think we should go back and save this part for later.
Yup.
They go up.
Okay. Next door.
Those stairs
Alright.
go down.
They look like they go down.
They go down.
All right.
Yes.
Theros, do you mind if I kick open this door?
Go ahead.
My
I can also-
God.
I see cobwebs.
A
It
room.
is B17. Alright.
And another door.
Hold, stand by, stand by. This is a gallery. And that, I'll keep going to many different places. The place on the left is a gallery. A stone fireplace sits in the northwest portion of this chamber. Paintings hang on the walls to the north and south, each covered over with a thick sheet of dust, dusty cobwebs that obscures its subject from view.
I want to check
And
out
for
Sorry.
Sebastian, you are at B12. This is a musician's
Looks like some kind of
gallery.
sitting room.
Yes, this large room features 2 padded chairs, a long couch facing a wide alcove lined with stained glass. Several music stands lean against the southern walls, 2 flutes, and a large harp, or actually next to a violin. All 3 instruments are in poor condition. The windows themselves depict a diverse array of animals and plants. From north to south, there are there's a large pale ghostly scorpion, a gaunt man holding out his arms as a dozen bats hang from him, a moth with a strange skull-like pattern on its wings, tangle of dull green plants with bell-shaped flowers, and a young maiden sitting astride a well in a forest while a spindly spider the size of a dog descends along a string webbing above her. Alright, let's go back down to... you all from escaping for a minute here.
That's Head Moth. Very appropriate.
Keep everybody from escaping. Nice.
For a moment. Alright. Okay. But so you all are in the let's focus on where Serenity and them are. So as again, like I said, there are paintings on the wall that are covered in fireplaces, and covered in fireplaces. Paintings covered in cobwebs as a fireplace. So what would you like to do in here?
I'd like to check out the fireplace.
I'd like to
Okay.
clear off the cobwebs from the paintings.
Okay. So Serenity, it is a normal fireplace. Alright. So, wiping away the dusty cobwebs over the painting reveal them to be portraits of the previous tenants of Oxlow Manor. The 3 to the north depict Vorel and Cassandra, or Cassandra, there's no R there, Foxglove, and their daughter Lori. Vorel is a tall, middle-aged man with long, dark hair and a clean-shaven face, a dark blue noble's clothes, while Cassandra is a stern-faced brunette woman with wisps of gray in her short hair and flowing blue dress. The 5 to the south show Traver and Cyrilli Foxglove, their son Aldern, and their 2 daughters, Cindeli and Ziva. Traver, like Vorel, is tall and thin, but with a narrower face and a thin mustache. Cyrilli is a young woman with long red hair and an impish smile. Each painting bears a plaque that identifies those pictures within. Bum, bum, bum. And as soon as you clear away all of the cobwebs, The temperature in the room drops dramatically. Your breath frosts in the air, and figures of rhyme slither
Freezing
across the
temps.
walls. The figures depicted in the portraits suddenly shift from paintings of living people to those of dead folks. Cassandra lies slumped into misshapen, tumor-ridden corpse. Trevor grows pale as a long cut opens his throat and blood washes down over his chest. Surly blackens and chars, her arms, legs, and back twisted as if broken in a dozen places. Aldern's flesh darkens with rot, his hair falls out, and he deforms into a ghoul-like monster. Both Sindeli and Ziva's portraits frost over, but otherwise remain unchanged. Voral's entire portrait frame and all erupt into a sudden explosion of fungus and tumorous growth. This wave of fungus and disease washes over the entire room in seconds before the room suddenly reverts to normal. And,
What did it say about Aldern? He turned into a ghoul?
something like that. Alright, so everybody who's in the room, this will be, Elwyn. That'll be Theros, and that will be Lawrence. See if anything actually happens. You all must make a fortitude save.
God fucking damn it. I'm not going into any more goddamn rooms. I'll kick open the door for him, but nope.
You say that, Lawrence, but I don't believe you.
Weren't you true?
No, Lawrence, you got 7.
Give the boy
Yeah,
a
Lawrence
minute,
got
he's not
7.
too-
And,
plus four.
Give the lad a minute, he's not too bright.
Poison?
Oof.
Oh, sweet
Elwyn
Jesus.
also got 7.
alrighty. Alright,
Buddies.
so the characters who have failed your saves can see tiny splotches of mold and tender red bumps on their flesh. But
Ugh.
others, at the moment, cannot see them. So enjoy that.
Another one's
Wait.
going to end up with a condition.
Right.
Fucking great.
Alright, so I'm going to add this to my notes here. Let's see. Right.
God damn it.
Why does Rob's notes say they're gonna die, and why is it underlined?
It's a
Thank-
kill list.
They got ghost aids.
Oh no.
Not ghost days.
Look, I have so many goddamn notes for this section right now. Alright, so let me get back down to what Sebastian is doing. Let me make sure nothing stupid happens.
I think stupid is going to happen regardless of my intention.
You can make a knowledge arcana check if you want. But nothing bad happens to you in the gallery.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, do I want to risk it, or should I take a 10?
Do you have points in Knowledge Arcana?
I do not.
It's not a skill you can roll untrained.
Gotcha. Well, looks like I found a sitting room of some kind.
Yeah.
Challenge
Oh.
accepted.
Well, Brega, you roll arcana in the hallway. And you notice
It looks like a
nothing
door.
of- Yeah, you notice there's a door there. That's a very good arcana check you got going on. The Zucker boy brings up ghosts can't beat ginger, or can't be the ginger because they don't have souls. I think that's fair. That's a fair assessment. So the one daughter is not haunting you. That's a pretty nice match.
What's going on over here?
A bunch of weird things happened in this room. Elwyn started
Alright.
acting weird, and I think something's up with Lawrence too, but he doesn't want to talk about it at the moment.
He's got his arms folded and he keeps saying, "This sucks balls."
How would he know
All
that?
right.
I don't
I-
know. That's a good question.
I was looking from the
Alright.
hallway. The portraits got all weird.
Yeah, the portraits looked like they were
What do
all
you mean the
killed
portrait?
in
I should
grisly ways.
I should bring up, if you weren't in the room, you don't notice anything bad has
Oh.
happened.
Okay, so I
okay.
didn't see the portraits change at all.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know
portraits.
if
Oh,
I
because
heard
you
it
were
on
not
the paper.
haunted.
All right.
From
Yeah,
what I heard.
Theros reports all the things that he saw: the portraits changing, the
Huh.
room filling with fungus, and then
Baxter, as
turning back
a
to normal.
resident ghost hunter, could probably figure a few things out.
Reminds me of this place called Lisney Dand where I've been. There was a haunted mansion
was-
there.
Lisney
It was
Dan.
probably
Your
a ghost
description.
event.
Fucking
Freezing
sure.
temperatures.
EMF
Yes,
reader on you.
this is. No, they required me to return it back to the truck before they dropped me back off in Sandpoint.
Just Baxter moonlights as a ghost hunter in his spare time.
What I get myself to.
My dog is randomly growling
Baxter,
at the
you-
window.
Oh, that's always good.
Well, your dog senses ghosts. All right,
So,
we have the.
just so I understand what was said, I'm covered in spots, but they don't see it.
Yes.
I'm covered in fucking spots.
Yes, you're covered in moldy spots, and your skin is bumpy. But
Are
it
you
specifically states that no one else can see it yet.
Are you sure that potion that you drank wasn't some sort of hallucinogen?
I don't know. From your description, it sounds like you being normal.
Oh, that's fine. Alright. Can I make a check or something to understand what this is
You
occurring?
should probably use better skincare products.
Damn it, Ash.
Master Lawrence, how many fingers am I holding up?
Fuck you, that's how many.
Oh dear.
Well,
He's got-
I think he's normal.
You're holding
Seems
up
that way.
Is there a check I can make or no?
Looking. There we go. You may you can roll medicate or heal if you want to try and find out.
I will roll a heal.
Jesus Christ.
damn.
You have Voral's Phage, a hideous malady that can be contracted from the bites the disease rats and infect the area, or by touching or eating fungus growing on the walls. Those who are of Voral's blood, to those who are of Voral's blood, the disease works with the victim's minds, slowly driving them insane, and eventually causing death and transformation to a dead or dreadgast or other undead menace. To most victims, though, the phage causes a painful and hideous outbreak of facial tumors and sickening deterioration of the skin across the entire body.
So you're saying it's going to be an improvement for Lawrence?
I'm just
In the long run, perhaps, but certainly not now.
I will ask
Nope.
for a disease help from Theros.
What? Why? But you look fine.
I'm okay.
I have a disease, and I need to cure a disease.
It's just,
Well,
I don't see anything. I don't see any evidence of a disease.
What do
You look
mean
normal
don't
to
see-
me. Even if you had all that, what
I-
you said, you'd still look normal.
Is
I
this
don't-
one of
I
those?
don't-
Master.
Is this one of those like enchanted illnesses that only the person suffering can detect?
It's not enchanted. It's just that's just what the book specifies. Is that only like until it gets worse, only the people affected know they're
No,
affected.
that's Sebastian asking.
I don't know. Actually,
in
that
character.
I would ask that, or I would know that given my health roll.
Well, the haunted part you don't know about.
Damn it!
You just recognize what kind of disease it could be.
It's a really, really bad disease.
Don't worry,
You've been
Master.
given
Good night.
haunted AIDS.
I have haunted AIDS.
Ghost
Don't worry,
AIDS.
Master.
Damn it! At least I could.
good-
At least.
A good night's rest
are-
and some mushroom soup will make you feel right as rain, Master.
Are
Great.
are you sure?
GM, how long does this stick with you?
Oh, it's after about a day, you'll be feeling very, very bad.
I can last. Look, if nothing else happens, you're gonna cast that shit on me at the end of this adventure. Understood?
Fine.
This is an investigation, Master.
Yeah,
We
you are
investigate-
indeed investigating.
but
You're right. I
Sebastian
can't
is
let
over
it
in the
go.
other room investigating. Oh my god.
but
All
whatever
right,
happened
let me
to you?
see. All right. The furniture of this bedroom, while dusty and unkempt, does not exhibit any major signs of water or mold damage. The one exception is a dark stain on the desk near the northern wall, or the northern window.
Aspen, go check it out.
Bum.
The dark stain on the desk, you said.
Yes.
Yes, it's rather dark and stainy.
It was a dark and stainy night.
Yes.
I wish I had one of those magic boxes.
Hey, Lawrence, check for hidden doors or
All right.
something.
Let's see.
Do I have to?
Yes. There's a weird formation in this room that looks like there's a void here.
Y'all are
Really love
actually
doing it.
very, very lucky at the moment.
Is
Let's,
it every
um,
fucking room I go into triggers?
Not every room you go into. You just you haven't met the prerequisites to get haunted by this
for the giver.
extremely bad one.
I
So-
feel lucky.
And you actually are very, very lucky that you have not
Alright.
met the prerequisites.
Anyway, Lawrence, just check this place out.
I examined the blood stain.
Please.
I'm
Or
gonna
the
run
dark stain.
perception on this room that I'm in. See if
Yeah,
I
I
can
want to examine
see what I can
this
see.
room.
All you can really tell about it is that it's like an old blood stain on the desk.
Are there any drawers in the desk?
It doesn't specify.
What about where I'm at?
Your room has not changed. Your room actually has nothing bad going on it.
Oh well, that's disappointing.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, I can give you the bad thing if you really want to continue.
I'm not
investigating,
trying to
but-
trigger a bad thing, but I'm just thinking like we
but
would.
no, there's
probably-
nothing. It doesn't note anything of like use. It's just there's a blood stain, and without the other stuff, I really can't tell you much about it.
All right,
But you can come
Okay.
back later and check it out.
nothing to see here. Everyone evacuate this room immediately.
It's
Apparently,
probably a good idea. All right, Sebastian, where you're at, please halt. The bedroom features a child-sized bed and a chair next to a toy box, and a living stone fireplace big enough for a child to get lost in. Alrighty, let's see.
What do you mean get lost in?
That's like a really big toy chest that a child could
Okay.
get lost in.
Oh, the toy chest. I thought you said fireplace for a second.
Wait, Sebastian, where are you?
Let's
It's just
see.
fucked
All right.
up.
We don't know.
I often measure my fireplaces
Alrighty,
and how many
so-
children will fit into them.
You need to roll a perception check, Sebastian.
Can I use the roll that I just made?
Where was it? Oh, yeah.
2 minutes ago.
So you hear the sound of a child sobbing. Alright, so and now you suddenly become convinced that your parents are trying to kill each other, and that whichever of them survives will be coming to kill you next. You have a vision of your mother wielding a torch, and your father festering with tumors and wielding a long knife. Both struggle to kill each other. The vision passes as fast as it occurs. And now you must make a will save.
Will he make the save?
Will save. Will save. Will save. Will, here we go.
We probably should
Nope.
have brought the father with us.
Hey!
Oh, good. You don't take any wisdom damage.
Good, good.
You are not terrified of the vision that you saw.
Sebastian, is that you?
That's me. Something
You okay?
something terrible happened in this place.
It seems so. There's a lot of negative energy and weird ghost things happening.
And I don't mean your garden variety bad stuff happening in rich folks' houses. I mean something diabolical.
So I assume y'all intend to leave the bad room forever?
What, the one with the stain in it?
Yeah.
Well, none of us know that it's bad, but we didn't find anything interesting.
Yeah,
in it.
we didn't find anything interesting in there.
So I guess we would leave it unless we had some reason to come back. After we
I really like that one, but y'all skipped over something downstairs. I don't get
Shit.
to do it now.
Aha!
The
Ha.
vomit room.
The
Ah,
vomitorium.
yes.
Vomit room.
All right. So who would like to go in this room?
Fuck that noise. I already have
It-
AIDS.
Oh,
Entire
what's in
living
here?
room is caked with a thick, spongy layer of dark green, blue, and black mold.
Well, that's not healthy.
Baxter, hello. Alrighty. So
Is this whole house just like fuck the player party for
it's
looking at
a
it?
literal haunted house.
By the tree,
Alrighty.
what is that awful stank?
Oh man.
What's the
I'm
problem, Master?
gonna have to take so many spell slots and cure
Girl.
whatever it is, or
Alright.
die.
Baxter must roll a DC 15 perception check, which, as a max level player, Baxter gets an automatic like 500 to his rolls.
I did see
Baxter,
what level you set it to.
My God. Baxter hears a child's voice quiver with fear, ask, "What's on your face, Mommy?" And Baxter must now make a DC 14 will save.
Wow,
I'm
that's not creepy at all.
I'm not your mommy, little one. Let's see, Will. All right. Ooh.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ, I forgot.
holy crap.
God damn.
So Baxter does not attempt to begin clawing out the flesh of his face.
Well, that's always a bonus.
That's
Hello,
normally
little
pretty.
child.
That's normally pretty good.
Any day
Would
I
you
don't
like
claw
me to
my
get
face
you
off,
some
I
soup?
count as a win.
I like how Baxter's CMD is 59. So even though he gets kidnapped, he can just not at any time he wants.
I told him to go over and guard the chest, and he guarded the chest. I don't care what happens to him.
Alrighty.
Don't worry, Master. I will take care of the child in
As
here.
Arku boy says Baxter is Lawrence's manservant. He would need powerful will. This is true.
This is true.
There was still something in this room, but you, Sebastian, does not have Arcana. If anyone else would like to investigate
Alright.
that.
I do not.
I
have
do
Oh,
not
it's
have
in here.
Arcana.
Alright, you may roll Arcana, Braga.
Does Baxter have Arcana? You should just shove Baxter through every
You
door.
can't keep
first.
shoving him into places.
Oh
Braga,
no!
you don't know
Well, that's not a
anything.
one. That's nope. There's nothing. There's nothing going on in here.
No, I
Don't
mean,
think
you
you,
have Arcana.
you know there's something strange going on with these windows. Look at things. Wow, you don't get it.
Uh,
That's
yeah.
terrible.
So
Terrible shame, Lawrence. They didn't get it. Oh well. Oh hey,
Yeah.
Lawrence. You after thinking about it for a couple more seconds, you now understand. Let's see. You're able
That's
to
right.
identify that all the windows are classic spell components for necromancy magic. Scorpion venom, vampire's breath, the tongues of deathwing moths, belladonna, and the heart of maiden slain by poison. But that's all you're able to glean from it. Because you didn't roll high enough. That's a shame. Oh well. Not too bad.
Don't you dare taunt me, sir.
Well, just read the book.
Lawrence, who the hell are you talking to?
What? Yes. What I did. I'm sorry. I didn't see what you saw. Lawrence, are you?
Well, it does cause madness, the thing I'm infected with, so let's just go with that. So,
Oh, the huh?
Jesus Christ.
He is insisting he's infected with something.
I've been infected with something. Now, there's,
Stupidity?
there's spell components. So this is a ritual area?
That's a what?
Again, stupidity?
It's a
Is
music
this-
room.
Is it a ritual area?
No, it's just a musician's room. It's just the things on the walls just happen to represent these classic spell components.
I think my dog is seeing ghosts too.
Or
does not-
tasting it in the wind.
He does not growl at stuff or bark very often.
It is spooky month.
They're coming to get you, Hasahapa.
I'll let them know.
My name's not Barbara, though.
This is true.
I said Hasahapa, not Barbara. Pay attention.
I know, but the classic line is they're coming to get you, Barbara.
Look, I got it.
All right,
Don't worry
Lawrence.
about it.
Your name isn't Barbara, so you know what? Never mind. This isn't worth having.
Look, I appreciate
All
the improvisation.
I jump over the couch
Lord.
and I tell the all those windows are spell components for necromancy.
Do you think we should destroy the windows?
Nope, I kick open this door.
Okay.
My
The
God,
one
the
Sebastian's standing in
door.
front of?
Yep.
Yep. Let's see. That is 14.
Haunted bathtub.
There,
All right.
those
An
instruments.
iron
Hang on a
tub
minute,
sits in the
let
middle
me-
of this
let me
room. The
back up
floorboards
before
around
Lawrence
sagging
goes
with
to the
the
door.
tubs. Wait.
There's just a bathtub in here.
Oh, hey, there's something interesting in this room. Oh, hey, Sebastian decides to walk in the room. Cool. The floor in this room has grown unstable recently. Any medium or large creatures that enters the room triggers a collapse, drops them down, flare, storms. So anyway, congratulations, Sebastian. You are now going to be downstairs.
Whoa, shit.
So we,
Featherfall.
Well, you didn't. Are you
No,
casting it on
I see him
Sebastian?
falling, so I featherfall his ass so he doesn't take any damage on his way down.
All right.
Because he said
That's
basement.
awfully nice of you.
What's the goofy noise?
I'm just gonna...
Wilhelm.
No,
Wilhelm
that's the
scream.
goofy.
The goofy aha hoo hoo hooey.
Yeah.
All right, Sebastian, I'm going to move you.
Sebastian's going down to Goblin Town.
I will.
This place about to blah. Okay.
It'll let
You
me.
think we should throw him a rope?
I have a rope and Asher has a rope. We like ropes. They're handy for our work.
No, you're not the target. I don't care about featherfalling you.
Yeah, I don't need featherfall. I can fly.
You can fucking fly. Here you go.
Sorry, I'm going to fix the bot view for a minute there. So bitch. All right, hold on. God damn it.
Don't will save against this.
Stand
think I got it.
I gotta fix the thing.
There we go. Guys?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry.
Everybody went silent all of a sudden. I thought maybe Discord had crashed.
I had to fix the. I'm having to fix the stream view again. This Foundry is being or Forge is being a pain today. But hey, you know, at least it's kind of sort of. Let me. So. Clean. So Sebastian, you should be able to see yourself downstairs.
I have.
You are
There's
in the washroom downstairs. now.
Giant,
There's-
hideous rat in front of me.
Yes. You're in a room with a rat. Congratulations. It squeaks at you. It's a diseased rat.
Oh gosh.
Is it
Simple
hostile?
Roll perception.
Perception. You know, you'd think that'd be a. Here it is. Do 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 do. 27.
So here's what you see. You see this It's a horrific and pitiful sight to rot inside of a cat whose face and back are dripping, pulsing mass of tumors and sores.
Ew.
The rat is blind, but it attempts to claw its way out of this tub, which it must make a climb check.
Stop!
for.
Stop it!
Oh my god, it climbs out of the tub and shit.
Oh.
It is indeed hostile.
no.
Roll into initiative.
Hang on, I can spend a grit point and attack preemptively.
Okay. Go for it.
Fatty diseased rat. That
My
does
God.
not do you.
You fucking good. So everybody else upstairs, you see Sebastian fall, then you immediately hear his fucking gun go off. And a rat is now
Son of a
splattered
bang,
in the
bang,
bathtub.
Is that the damage with my level with my gun training bonus?
No, you rolled a 6, and it.
Okay.
That's all that it did.
Everything going on okay down there?
Yeah, just taking care of some loose varmints.
Well,
Sounds
you
good.
can either
Do you
stay
need
downstairs and walk around, or you can just we can just return you immediately back upstairs.
I can throw a rope if you want.
Hey,
Thing.
Yay!
Must be big varmints.
I'm trying to tell the range.
yes, believe it or not. Ugh, there are a couple of doors down here.
You want to come up or stay?
I think I'd better come up if that's what the locals are looking like. I'd rather not be separated from the group.
Yeah, the Lawrence
Good call.
help you up.
I'll
or
make
I'm
it
gonna-
simple for you. Go out this door, then you go down this door, and you walk this way, and you just come back upstairs.
I think everybody knows that we're here now, if anyone didn't before.
Yes, you're.
We haven't exactly been quiet.
Wait, where am I going?
I'm just gonna pull you upstairs.
Please
I
do.
mean, I
I had
could
to swap. I just had to swap back. All right, we'll just say you're now back upstairs, and you're like over down here now.
I admit,
How
I,
was your
I
trip?
broke. I admit, I broke my own rules. I should have thrown Lawrence in first.
Mm.
Son of a bitch. Oh, I will. Go ahead. Go. I talked to
No. I'm glad you're okay. And what were you
the
gonna?
soccer boys going up and shit? Jesus
Baxter was
Christ.
worried.
Lawrence, did you
Rizzo
have
coming
anything else
for
you wanted to look at?
Don't look at. I go overnight, douse my sword cane in poison, and then I kick open this door. Unless anyone wants to talk first.
No.
No.
Just
Oh, I
have
think we're good.
a strong feeling about this room, huh?
Bam!
Huh?
All right.
Looks like a workshop.
Lawrence, you know that most undead aren't very
So this was
susceptible to poison.
this once fine chamber has been destroyed. The bed smashed, smashes torn apart, walls gouged as if by knives. Chairs hacked apart, and paintings on the walls torn into pieces, with one exception, a portrait hanging on the northeast wall. Seems to have been untouched, though it hangs backwards, as if it's unseen. Subject facing the wall.
Who
Can
wants to
I
go over and move the portrait?
please,
to the other side? Ashman, you know
so
if
I'm
I
guessing-
go over and use the potion, it's only going to last a minute, so I have to run everywhere.
I think it lasts 5 minutes.
1 minute.
Detect hidden doors?
You check secret doors.
It's
Isn't it-
stairs.
Isn't it a minute per
Find
level?
this picture.
Oh,
I walked over here. It turns out it's stairs.
I am gonna be adding this painting here in a second, so that way you can see what it is.
Okay.
Should- let's
I
do
don't
that in
want
a
to touch
second.
that fucking painting. It's probably cursed as fuck.
Painting, painting.
Also, this sound effect really makes me want to go pee for some reason.
Everything in this house is cursed as fuck. So,
That is true.
We're
Yeah,
in a
we-
haunted house. What did you
We,
expect?
we seem to have found quite the predicament here.
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm more in favor of just leaving and setting it on fire.
Yeah.
Ah!
it's
That's-
Esmeralda.
That's the painting.
It's a person.
Terrifying!
The horrible.
I keep on losing my connection to the server.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the
That's,
servers today.
Lawrence's first love. It turned out really bad. That's why he's.
All right, well, I have great news for all of you.
Mingle.
We're in
So we're gonna
combat with some-
pause. We're with everybody who's in the room. And Lawrence, did you ever go in the room?
I did not because fuck you.
Okay.
Going
this
into
is,
rooms is
this
bad.
is great.
Love you too, bud.
So, does anyone like to see the portraits?
I am seeing the
I
portrait.
mean, you've seen the portrait, but like your characters.
Braga will go up and take a closer look at it.
Awesome. Upon seeing the portrait, you are haunted by obsessive experiences. Sorry, you're the obsession of this haunt. So you experience a sudden wave of sadness, and you're haunted by vengeance. Haunted by vengeance, a sudden wave of fear. That is such a weird sentence. These much pass quickly, and although the room was recently destroyed. Okay.
Recently destroyed.
It says recently destroyed.
Yes, I came here 5 minutes earlier and destroyed it.
Okay.
Yes, quite.
Indeed, yes.
Indubitably.
So everyone's okay.
Affirmative. Not yet.
All right.
Someone's being haunted by the spirit of vengeance or some shit.
I was afraid he allowed us the ability to move, so I got very concerned.
Sounds like a good time.
Braga starts tiptoeing out of the room and runs away. No.
Tiptoe through the tulips when the wind blows.
What is happening in this
I
place?
don't know, but I think enough time has passed. Braga, roll perception.
Roll perception. Okay.
God damn, that is a big asshole.
That's a good
So
perception.
cool.
Bitch.
It's probably bad.
You hear the sound of a woman's shrill voice saying, "What do you get up to down in the damp below?" And you are now possessed by a misogynistic rage. And yes, that is what it says.
Okay.
You must make a DC, or you must make a will save.
Possessed by the spirit of misogyny.
You have been possessed by Andrew Tate.
Suddenly becomes a huge
Damn you,
fan.
men! Or by misogyny, I got you. Okay, no, I got
You
you.
must roll a will save or invest all of your money into Daddy Coin.
Oh no. Roll that will. Roll that
Here
will.
comes. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Yes! Yes!
He's been waiting for this all night.
Oh,
Oh,
he gets
double
gets excited
whammy.
every time someone rolls a high perception
And
check.
it,
this is
and
what's
it was
good.
the-
Because that
it
adds more
was the
fun to me.
twofer.
This is actually a good one for you, I guess, technically. There you go. You're
All right.
immune to fire while holding a wren's egg in your mouth.
What?
Okay.
You heard
And
it.
it lasts for 564 hours. That's awfully
You're immune
specific.
as long as you
Oh,
hold a
this
light.
is a wren's egg. A wren is a bird.
Yes. I don't know how you would come across this knowledge. But, yep. So, now, you now feel compelled to attack the closest female, using all of your capabilities in an attempt to kill the target.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Female.
I'm
Does
so
Elwyn
sorry,
count as a
Aspen.
female?
Run, run, bitch.
Well, specifically,
know
specifically, Braga and Aspen are now in combat. Because no one else knows what's going on, and I must make a, let's see, I must make a private roll.
So he doesn't regard Elwyn as the nearest female.
That's technically true.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Misogynist. Except only against.
Misogynistic
You know,
controls
that is a good point.
Oh.
You are now in combat instead with Elwyn.
Oh, shit.
So Elwyn and Braga, please roll into combat.
Oh, no.
Braga goes
wait, no.
first.
Oh no.
Oh,
It doesn't
Jesus.
count for initiative rolls, sorry.
Where is
Aw.
Elowen?
Okay, good.
So
She's in
Ellen,
the room
All
with
right.
Brega. That's why I thought she was closest.
Oh,
All right. So Brega, you may go first.
All right. Let's see
That's
here.
your.
I
Nobody
need
else needs to worry
mark
about
down-
initiative.
Yeah, no.
Well, if he
So,
attacks Elowen, Theros would jump into
Yeah, I
initiative.
would jump into, so I'm just gonna roll.
I would also jump.
All right. Well, I'll
All right.
just add you
Brega
all.
turns
then.
around and
We have to
just
defend our
draws
women against the
his.
misogynists.
Like, she's the main character.
Well, this is the this does count as a surprise round, at any
Yeah.
rate. So, Brega, you just get to go first by default.
Surprise,
Fair enough.
motherfucker.
All right. So Brega is gonna turn around and just start swearing obscenities, claiming she's a filthy whore, and I need to teach you how to show men respect. And he's going to come rushing up, and he's yeah, because I'm not holding the well.
you
Is
can
it
make
the
the
wand of the
attack.
magic missiles?
You
is-
must. Well, it just says you must use everything within your power capabilities to attempt to kill the target.
Okay.
Just
I'm
feel
not gonna
glad
start
Elowen is in
singing
the room
something.
because if no one was around, your other option would just be to leap out the window.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gosh darn. All right. Well, I'm gonna just rush forward. Well, no, that's the thing. Everything in my capability. So
Yep. Everything in your capability.
I have the wand of magic missile.
oh no.
Oh my god. Oh, this is going
Let's
great.
see.
Life's not worth living unless you can be a misogynist.
All right. Let's see. I've never used this before, so I guess I do. Full attack.
Let me whip this thing out.
Yeah. Pulls out his wand of magic missile, and
Oh
fuck.
my god.
You have to roll a use magic device to use your wand though first.
I do. All right. Let's
It's
see
not on your
here.
spell list, so you're using magic device to activate it.
Yep. Fair enough.
That's a
Fair
fail.
enough. So to say, like, I don't even know what the
It's a DC
requirement-
Pulls out his.
It's a DC 20 to activate a wand. So Brega cannot get it up.
So Brega, he is the misogynist.
like-
Can't get it up against the tiger.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. So
Take this, you bitch. And the wand
anyway,
just sputters.
Lawrence,
Oh.
your turn. Not really. It's very confusing.
So, am I allowed to at least go over and make the connection that Braga lost his shit and tried to go over and blow up the tiger?
Yeah, did we see anything
you weren't
happen?
Well, that was a surprise round, so you were all reacting to him screaming obscenities and whatever
Right,
the
but
fuck just
did
happened.
we see any sort of like weird shit going on when he got possessed, or
was there like
Nope,
a
that's
flash
just
of
for him.
light or sound?
All right,
just
so
for
it-
him?
because this is a surprise round, I can't do anything.
Well, no, the
correct?
surprise round is over. He failed his attack.
All right. Well,
We,
I'm going to
You just-
go over and try to do something.
You just hear Brega
Okay.
screaming, and you're not really sure what's going on, most likely.
What the hell is
Brega?
wrong with you, Brega?
I'm a little bit sorry about this. Hold on. Step.
She's against me. They're all against me. Filthy
one
vermin.
The-
Women can't live with them, so you gotta kill them.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Swift action.
Not
Study,
my fault.
It's great. No, you're doing a good job.
now we have to kill you.
One moment.
And so ends Brega.
And that's how we lost the bard.
So fourth level single attack. Upon doing so, he adds 1/2 his investigator level as an insight bonus on attack melee. So that's going to be a +3.
You gonna
Well, you're
attack
level-
him?
You're level 5, so it'd be a +2. You're on down.
+2. Yes, I am attacking him for a very specific reason. Hopefully, this makes a connection.
Mhm.
You're trying to make him go to sleep with drow poison, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god, you
Jesus.
crit!
But I don't think he
Ooh,
confirmed.
fuck.
I
An
think an
18?
18 does confirm.
Yeah, an 18 definitely
Oh my
confirms.
god! Shit!
So you
You
slash
killed
him for 10 damage. And Brega, let's see, what was the draw poison?
One moment, I have it in my
DC, is it
inventory.
13, isn't it?
13?
I think it's 13.
It was like 13, 14.
There, DC 13.
DC 13, so roll fortitude, Brega. Brega falls asleep
Yeah.
after
But-
taking 13 damage.
The
Or sorry,
the
10
drow
damage.
poison comes in clinch again.
Alright, well, that's the end of combat.
Wait, Lawrence, why did you attack him?
Tried to attack the rat.
Did you
Brega-
not hear what he
Brega-
said?
Well, I
Thanks,
did, but
Lawrence. Let's tie him
I'm
up.
surprised. I figured that would be the kind of thing that Lawrence would be into. Be like, yeah, you tell.
Excuse me. Stop trying
Nobody
to
makes fun of this tiger but me.
bastard in the world. I have my own fucking personality, and I'm not a goddamn psychopath.
Lawrence hates everyone equally, I think.
Yes, actually, that is true. You
It's
all
very-
suck.
Or God
Very
bless the
progressive.
psychopath.
We should probably tie him up until we can figure out what happened to him.
Oh,
All right, should we
Anyway,
use
how
my
long
silk
does he
rope,
sleep
or should we
for? Or
use-
he's
Alrighty.
asleep for
Has
2
to
minutes?
He's it's 1 minute, and then he has to make another saving throw or be asleep for hours.
No, you know
Well, it
what? You
says
know what?
1 minute for 2 minutes on the thing. That's what I'm like.
1
Uh,
minute for 2 minutes. Come on. It's clear.
Okay,
Isn't that
so
clear
this
enough for you?
While we're doing this, roll another fortitude saving throw.
And the effect, see, the initial effect is the secondary effect is
No,
unconscious for.
No,
So-
the frequency is he rolls once per minute for 2 minutes, I guess.
So I have two
I-
types of
I
rolls,
guess
as you
so,
can see
um,
here.
I don't know.
So it's an injury poison, which means its initial effect is applied with the injury, which is the unconsciousness for 1 minute, and then I think once per minute for 2 minutes. That doesn't make any sense to me.
This
but,
is really weird wording on it.
the fact that it's once per minute means that the first time that he'd have to make a saving throw is the next minute. So a minute after he fails the first saving throw, he makes another one. And if he fails that second one, he's unconscious for 2d4 hours. And I think then he would make a second saving throw if he failed that first one, where he'd be unconscious for another 2d4 hours
Jesus Christ.
if he failed that second or third saving throw. So I think that's what it means by once per minute for 2 minutes, is he has to make the saving throw. And the cure is one save, so anytime he makes a successful saving throw, the poison goes away entirely. But that is...
Well, we'll say
That's-
it's.
Also, sleeping can be interrupted by, like, slapping him awake.
Even for a poison?
Well, he's unconscious, right? And
Yeah.
unconsciousness is a condition, and it doesn't say how to cure that.
Alright. Well, we'll wing it. Doesn't really matter too much. Alright,
But
so you
I
tie him up, bring it after, let's just say after a couple of minutes, you wake up, and you are now fine.
Okay, we tied
What
him up with
happened?
my silk rope.
Yeah.
You tried to kill the cat,
What?
and you also said some very regrettable things that is only seen on Reddit.
Is that why I'm
And
currently?
4chan.
I don't.
And you're currently
that
hurting
why
as well
I'm
because
currently-
you've got a gash open on your body.
Yeah. Is that
Yes.
why there's? Why do I taste blood? And is
Lawrence tried
Asher
to knock
sitting
you
on
out,
me?
but he kind of slipped and stabbed you pretty bad.
The only way to knock you out was to stab you. I do apologize.
Do none of us have
Why
a
is
black
Elwyn
cat
looking-
or something like that?
Why is Elwyn looking at me like I'm the worst person ever?
Also, Asher's looking at you very disappointed, like.
And Braga just
Braga, you said something.
Braga's like,
but- Yes.
he looks kind of at
I'll be right
Asher
back.
and at at Elwyn and is like, I very disappointed stare. I'm sorry, everyone. Especially to Elwyn. I just looked at the picture and then everything got all really weird and next thing I know, I'm on the ground and I don't feel very good.
That's the poison. It'll work through.
It's the poison.
By the way,
Oh,
I
bye.
Asher is sitting on your hands, or I don't know, something to keep you. He's sitting on your chest. I guess you're lying down and he's sitting on your chest.
Oh, sitting. Thank you.
Yeah, I also
He's shitting on your
thought
chest.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Just
I
something
also
else.
heard that.
Watch out for
he-
your
he-
shoes later.
he says that's only for Lawrence's mind palace.
Alrighty, I am
Okay.
returned.
There, I'll heal.
Alright.
I'll heal you up, Elwyn. Calm down. It's okay. He's back to normal.
Anyway,
All right.
hey, heal for 11.
Okay.
There you go. You're fully healed
Yep.
now.
Okay. So Brega gets up. Just slowly, he tries to. If Ash lets him, he'll. Well,
He's gone.
I need to be untied first. Okay, he's gone.
We
Okay.
untie you.
Asher's joining Elowin. He's riding on Elowin's back. For
Mm-hmm.
comfort. He's his comfort. He's her comfort animal.
Sure.
Lawrence, I think we could
Brega-
have probably subdued Brega without stabbing him. He's kind of a
It would have been much
he's kind of a pansy.
Oh my god.
You have to admit one thing. One thing, Carson. That was really, really cool what I did.
I mean, you just stabbed him in the neck.
I know. It was goddamn textbook. I mean, I barely do that nowadays.
Maybe.
Really excited.
Holy shit.
I'm ready to go in the next bloody room now. I'm so happy.
We have
I don't know if
done
I guess I'll pop the potion for detect secret doors and do my quick run around, see if I see anything.
you detect no secret doors.
God damn it,
I mean,
Ashman!
it is
I told
It-
you that
it-
there were no secret doors.
I mean, detect secret doors works in a radius, right?
Yeah,
So it would detect secret doors on other floors too, wouldn't it?
it might.
You detect no
Maybe.
secret doors.
God damn it, Ashman!
Told you it was stairs. I told you. You didn't need to do it anymore.
Sad panda.
All right.
So this goes
All right.
upstairs.
That goes upstairs, yes.
Up we go.
Okay,
Alright,
go.
let's go upstairs.
Alright, so I am going to transport you up to the stairs. Fear not.
Brock.
What order would you like to go up the stairs in?
Carson will go first.
the fuck
Lawrence
is
will go
Carcer?
after Carcer and
I don't see Carcer anywhere.
Well, I'm by the stairs on the second floor at the moment.
Are you under
I think you went
Lawrence?
to the wrong stairs.
I'm like to the right of Brega.
Are you under Sebastian?
that-
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
I'm
under- okay.
There he is.
I must cloak you, so that way it doesn't reveal any more of the map to you. Fear not.
Theros would go up after Lawrence.
Baxter's still in the mold room. What the fuck?
He's taking care of
He's-
the little girl.
He's just
He-
chilling.
Yes, there's a child in here that needs attending to.
Wallowing in the mold.
He's playing. Basically, I like to think he's just playing in the air right now. Just he thinks he's playing with a little kid, but
He stole my deck of cards. They're playing Go Fish.
All I know is if we were less perceptive, we would be safer in this place.
Ironically,
don't see crap, Captain.
so I will
The
bring
ghost
the rest
can't
of you
haunt if
in
can't
as
see them.
they move along. Don't worry about the room that you can see through the window of. Just you all hang out right there. Carcer, you may move around.
Excellent. My
Stop
favorite.
moving, other one.
Does that
Just
look-
bring more people inside.
I'm not moving Elowen.
No, well, obviously.
All right. There's a door over here. Can we hear anything?
Nope.
On this floor? No. It's quiet as the grave in here.
Oddly fitting.
Well, let's
Huh.
let's open this door to make some room.
Okay, so
Awesome. There's,
after
That room.
disappeared by cat magic,
Ah,
and is
large-
talking to Shadow Miss.
a large number of planks of wood, rope, and other repair supplies are stored here. The ceiling above sags noticeably. In several area patches of the sky are visible dozens of ceramic herbs. Metal pots sit on the floor below to catch leaks.
Hmm. I look around.
Move people around a little bit to get everybody else inside.
Probably for the best,
Let's
yes.
stop moving. Outside, please. Thank you.
Well, Asher just dipped out real quick to talk to Shadow Mist. I guess he's back though. So yeah.
Shadow Mist,
There you go.
Lord of all horses. Wait, no.
That's Shadowfax.
Here's think Asher can get around like that fucking cat from Coraline.
I mean, he is a magic cat.
The Tiger Boy says, "Watch out! Uncle Fester lives in the attic. You're not far off."
Oh fuck.
Magical
And don't
ashes
forget, you
back.
can spam the nat ones in the chat if somebody rolls a nat 1 or a nat 20. That's the only spam I allow. Unless you're Hawaiian.
Sorry,
you can
guys,
have
I
all
was
the
busy
spam you want.
rolling.
That's very thoughtful of you. Magical Asher's back once again. He's doing tricks that will drive you insane. So I did do a perception check in this room to see if I could see anything other
Oh,
than
yeah, nothing.
the leaky roof and the pots that were.
Yeah,
Presu-
there's nothing.
are there areas of the roof that leak that are not aligned with a pot?
No.
No. So this is probably something recent. Otherwise, there'd be more leaks in the roof.
You are correct. I just can't tell you why.
Someone has been here recently to try to control the water damage in this room.
Didn't do a very good job.
No, but they did do a job. Someone has to have been here to do it. All right. I went into the non-haunted room. Excellent.
Not haunted as far as you know.
Look, if you don't know something's haunted, then for all intents and purposes, it's not haunted.
I mean, that is one way to look at it. All right, Sebastian. As you enter the storeroom, stack of old furniture sheets, linens, boxes, crates, and other bits. Nothing of value can be found here.
I'm gonna test the floor before I walk in here.
The floor is fine. There's also another floor or another room. These are storerooms.
Where are the stacks of crepes, though?
The crates, they're in the other storerooms. They're all just 4 of these rooms. I just have to put those for you. They're just all the same fucking room. Alright, let's see. I need that one. That room, however, you have entered now, is a loft. Ceiling in this room angles down steeply, leaving only 4 feet of headroom in the southeast. A low cot and dresser are the room's only furnishings.
I opened the dresser.
As you round the corner in the hallway, beyond a sudden and unmistakable shriek of pain echoes through the attic.
Where does it echo from?
All right, that's the second time
This
something like that's
direction.
happened.
Is there any loose items around? I'm just curious because
Nope.
there's like lots of crates and stuff.
There's some boards.
Yeah, with boards. So if you want a
And some
chair, I
pots.
guess you could take a chair with you.
Do you want the water pots?
Oh, I
Um,
don't.
So there's a shriek over here.
We needed
Crates
pots
and
that one
bags.
time.
Brega, you can talk as Shadow Mist.
I would have to select the Shadow Mist icon to do that, so it's just easier to.
Brecca's been doing a great impression.
But no, thank you for the heads up on that, Rob.
Yes.
Heads up, 7-Up. All right.
Oh
there
my
was a
God.
shriek.
Me
Yes.
sideways, of course. Of fucking course.
You skip a couple of rooms, you know. Like, I'm just waltz on into this
Ah.
one, why don't you?
Well, we
Okay.
heard shrieks from this room, so it's the most exciting
Well,
room to go to.
actually, the door's locked, so get fucked. Forgot
Never
to lock
mind.
this door, so there you go. Congratulations. You may attempt to unlock the door now.
No.
No, all of a sudden I don't feel like unlocking this door.
Well, now that you've committed to it, you have to.
All right.
Yep, got at least
Ashton,
roll for it.
I need your lockpicks. I forgot to get
Hang
some at
on.
the door.
Hang on. I'm on my way. Doot, 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 doot. What door are we unlocking?
The one on the right.
Do-do-do-do.
I'm sure
Mana.
there's nothing
Phenomena.
scary or terrifying over there.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna actually. You know what? I'm not.
Is your detect
Uh,
undead still going? We haven't detected
don't-
any undead, right?
I don't
Let's-
know. It lasts for 10 minutes, and I don't know how
It's
long we've
been a hot
running.
minute. I don't know how long. Y'all been searching around this place for a little while. You started
yeah,
outside,
I
right?
locked it.
I think y'all have been
I
searching
locked
around
it.
for more than 10 minutes.
Sorry. All right.
You are on the 3rd floor right now, so. Alright, 29 is enough to open the door. My god. Now you see!
Damn it!
Alright, so this room is called a Damphosphere crate. Sit near the north wall. The ceiling slopes down to 4 feet in the northeast, leaving little room for a small window. While in the southeast, a molding crusted pillar of brick marks the passage of a chimney. Full-size mirror and a wooden frame of coiling roses leans against these bricks, angled towards a tiny window. And hello, it's a. Let's see. We don't have that. Let's see. All right. I just gotta make sure because there's specific things you can find. You just didn't find them because you skipped the first floor.
Well, we,
Well, we
So,
gotta go to the first
you know.
floor now.
But when you
Alright,
say
let's
like,
see.
hey, you hear noises upstairs, it's like you're gonna go check out the noises. You don't go like, well,
I'm sure.
Yeah, but
that'll-
you're in a haunted house, but you know.
well, we don't know.
we
what's
didn't
we
know
didn't know
that.
We'll go
Alright.
downstairs
No, you're in a
and
haunted
check
house?
that
What are
out
you talking
after we're
about?
done with this bitch.
We're not genre conscious.
I mean, everybody
Oddly
just
enough.
went upstairs, so I joined them. That's what happened. That was our
We
decision.
skipped. We skipped the haunted house training in an adventurer school.
Look, I track the living, not the dead.
Y'all had to go to school?
Alright, well, she is presently laying on a bed.
Oh my!
I closed the door.
Oh my.
You close the door.
Nope.
What
Bye.
did, what did you
What-
see in there?
What did you
There's a
What is she
woman
find?
on a
wearing?
Bed.
What's on the bed?
Woman.
Just a woman,
Yeah.
and you ran in terror.
No, I ran in terror because it's probably undead or something.
Okay.
That is an undead creature,
I'm
yes.
dead.
Look.
You
She
hear
didn't
the
look
voice in your
good,
head
remember?
says.
Look.
Well, we should probably deal with it.
I don't know. I feel like we
Alright.
skipped a lot.
Alright, line order. Who wants to go over
I'm
and take
just
her?
curious, like, because there's probably stuff downstairs that could be. That
You know what?
I mean, like, there's nothing up here. I want to steal some stuff, people.
I
part
think
of
we
my
should go
persona.
downstairs. Let's go all the way back to the first floor.
Did she notice you when you opened the door?
She didn't seem to. Maybe you should lock it.
Can we pick the? You can't pick a door closed. Can you?
The door is now unlocked.
Lock the door.
Oh,
I don't think
Um,
lockpicks work like that, do they?
No.
No.
They will, in fact, do not.
I can use magic device.
I suppose I could try shooting it open if anyone else is inclined.
I mean, you could theoretically lock a door like that, I think, but I mean, it
Oh,
would
you know
be
what?
like a lot of trouble. I
Okay,
think.
I'm gonna take two of my kunai and just wedge it in the door.
Perfect.
That only helps if it opens to the hall.
Which way
Yeah,
does the door
It
open?
probably opens
Oh, that's a good
inward.
question. Which way does the door open? Well, actually, given the layout of the room, it would open into the room. Given the layout, so normally you would not want a door like that opening into the hallway because it would block things.
I can set fire to the door. Put a bear trap there.
Burn
Put
it
a bear
down.
trap.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, put a bear trap.
Let's well, we'll back down this hallway, and I'm gonna put bear traps
What's
in.
the
All
door?
the doors.
Yeah,
Well,
like
I'm gonna put them
bear
like all along the hallway. Four
What the
bear
hell's
traps
going
in a
on?
row.
What are you all running from?
Well, there's a
traps.
Oh my
What?
god, DM makes a really spooky house. The players, we're gonna put bear traps everywhere.
there's a woman in there. It's not safe.
Leave.
All right. Well, as you're setting up your bear traps, you hear a loud shriek, and then sobbing.
From the same room.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, these are the 4 squares I'd like to put bear traps in, Sebastian. You must.
What about this one?
Well, no, that
One
one
right by the door.
could be circumvented.
Oh, you said there was a
Okay.
woman in the room on the bed. Is she alive?
No.
What do you mean?
She's unalive.
Then why are you running?
Well, because
Okay.
she seemed to still be moving.
Oh,
Bear traps make us feel safer, okay?
We're going to look at the rest of the house and maybe come back here
Take care of it.
later.
Because there's
Alright,
no good
fine
loot
enough.
here. There's got to be good loot down there.
All right.
All right.
We set up
speed
4
run
bear
all the way
traps.
back- Yeah, we set up all the traps and we speed run all the way back down to the first floor so we can actually get stuff.
Master, I've only been ghost hunting for a
Man.
short while, but I don't think bear traps work on ghosts.
What about
was it a
ghouls?
Best
ghost?
we can do.
I think it was a woman.
Wait.
Womanly ghosts?
Maybe it was more of a corporeal figure, wasn't it?
She cut a good figure, but she
What?
was still fucking
Okay.
creepy.
We don't need to.
What-
We don't need to know
I-
about her butt. We just need to know if she was actually physically there or not.
Look,
What-
I'm paying
what-
attention to the
Take-
important things first.
What do you think would happen if she ended up looking at the painting that Braga did?
If she stepped on a bear trap, how would that go?
I'm sorry, DM.
I just have you all outside at the moment because Sebastian was the only one in there, so I would just pull you back inside. I was putting you all out front. How about
All right.
I don't have any control over my
that? Oh my god! What have you done?
What is going on?
All right, y'all are back downstairs. And
It's in the water again. I'm sorry. All right. Investigating time. Bam.
all right, excuse me. This room.
Lawrence, once again, I must question your sanity.
B8.
It's
Huh.
drow ingenuity.
It's a drawing room.
Or
This
lack
cozy-looking drawing room is marred by the unnatural dampness and thick sheets of mold that cling to the curtains closed over the south window.
Baxter, begin cleaning.
Again,
Bam.
Master? Oh, okay.
We have that industrial
Wait,
stuff, right?
search this room.
There's a library. This library features a pair of chairs, one of which lies on its side, set before a fireplace. Every available inch of the wall features floor-to-ceiling bookshelves filled with books, their spines riddled with mold. A brightly covered scarf, its red and gold contrasting sharply with the drab, moldy palette of the room, is draped over the side of the fallen chair. A single book, open and face down, sits on the floor between the chairs. A stone bookend, carved to look like a praying angel with butterfly wings, lies on its side in the fireplace itself.
Oh. That's lovely. I believe Theros was wanting to investigate the drawing room first.
Yeah, is there anything you'll search, I suppose?
And the room you're in, no.
No, okay.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I walk over to the scarf. I'm going to
Excellent,
go-
Lawrence.
Yup,
Oh my gosh.
yup, yup.
All right.
God fucking damn it!
Awesome. So you must roll a perception check.
Your mother was perception check.
Just
My
close
mother
your
was
eyes,
many
don't look.
things.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
My
no.
God.
One's in the chat, everybody. One's in the chat.
Well,
Next
Way to go,
person.
Lauren. Very encouraging.
he doesn't perceive anything
Oh
at least.
my God.
What?
Oh no. Oh yes.
This
What is it?
one's next
What is
person
it?
nearby to miss an attack collapses into a deep coma.
Oh.
Well, don't miss.
Oh.
So, you know.
God
boy.
damn it.
Damn.
Wow, Sebastian's extremely perceptive.
I am
Whatever
a
it is you're
gunslinger.
whatever you're perceiving is worked very well. So I must spam emotes in the chat.
Bastards.
We need 1s and 20s.
Oh yeah, we need 20s now.
I'm in this room with the grand piano. What am I seeing?
Sorry, I have to finish punishing Lawrence.
Hold on.
You know, we'll
hold
get
on,
to
he's-
that in a minute.
he's
Actually, you know,
bending
let's
me
go see what
over.
you.
Wait.
Well, Serenity, calm down. All right, that is 7. We'll do Lawrence real quick. Or, sorry, we'll do Sebastian real quick. We'll get back to you, Lawrence. You know, Serenity, think about what you've done. This oak
What we've
panel
done.
chamber must have once been breathtaking, but is now a sad sight. The floorboards are warped with moisture, and paneling scratches and splotchy with mold. A once magnificent crystal chandelier lies smashed on the floor. While frescoes depicting dancing scenes have been ruined by rot and are barely recognizable. A grand piano, the surface splotchy and keys warped, leans tiredly in the southeast corner. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Let's see. Oh. Yes. This is great. Alright.
I'm going to roll a perception check in the library.
Well, you'll wait a minute. So I must
Exactly.
do this
I'm,
with
I'm
this
waiting for him to
I thought Sebastian rolled a
destroy
perception
Lauren.
check in the library.
He did.
No,
No,
he's
he
gonna-
went into.
You,
the piano room.
which it says the DC 15, but it doesn't say what it is that
Sebastian's up here.
you're supposed to hear.
Whatever it is, you heard it.
I hear like heavy breathing.
Okay.
It's not very comforting.
Nothing is triggered yet in your room, Sebastian. But you don't. You listen, but whatever it is you're supposed to hear does not become readily apparent for some reason.
What?
I don't know. It just doesn't. Yeah, this is supposed to be something you can listen for, but it doesn't say what it is. All right. It's just, I was trying
Well
to read
done.
more else, like, does it say somewhere else? But no, until anything is triggered, it doesn't actually do anything. So, you know, there we go. All right. So, Lawrence, as for you, however,
Yeah.
you failed your thing.
I absolutely.
So, as you step up, the scarf that is right here, see that little scarf on the floor? That's on the chair. Yeah, you see that? That's a very important little scarf. As you approach, it suddenly and unnervingly shoots up and wraps itself around your throat. Let's roll a will save.
Oh, damn it.
Come on, come on, come on.
You know, times like this, I really
Well,
wish
I have great news for you.
You
You
are
are now
choking.
paralyzed with fear as a ghostly image of Aldern manifests before you and appears to be using the scarf to choke you to death. At the same time, you lose all sense of yourself and believe that you have become Aisha, his wife. You must make a fortitude save. Wow.
Well,
Okay.
Meanwhile, me and Asher are just laughing, watching this happen.
You can in fact see this one because it's a physical item being used.
Well, I mean the reactions of Lawrence as well. I
God
mean,
damn, 12.
I think the 12 is a pass. No,
No.
no.
No,
it's
it's
not.
damage, I think.
Yep, it's 12
Yeah.
non-lethal damage. And as it is written, actually no, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. You failed. You are a failure indicates you are immediately reduced to -8 points and dying.
Oh,
So you are
Well-
at -8 health, and you are currently in the dying phase.
oh yeah, I'm dying.
Uh,
Well,
okay,
stop
give me a
that.
sec.
I have an
Okay.
extract
He
potion in my
actually is
fucking
dying now.
pocket.
I cast stabilize.
Might want to get the fucking scarf off of my neck.
Yeah.
And
Rush in there and-
the scarf is no longer moving or anything. It's just tightly wound around
Asher
Lawrence's
starts
neck.
scratching at the scarf.
It's very
He's
actually
trying
very
to-
easy to remove, but Lawrence is currently unconscious and dying.
Asher is
Yeah.
scratching at the scarf, trying to
A
unravel
10
it.
brings you up to 2 health, Lawrence.
Lawrence, drink your
You are now at 2 health, and you are conscious.
Am I still Aisha?
Roll a will save.
Nice.
Ooh.
You are back to normal, but you are very freaked out, and for some reason, still near to death.
Asher is tearing at the scarf now. He's
I
shredding
now
it.
know what it's like to be a woman. One moment. I'm gonna go over and do this.
I was really hoping Lawrence would get the misogynistic rage, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, you're now up to 13 health.
Lawrence, are you okay?
Are you
I almost
alright?
got choked to death, and I now know how Aisha died. I think.
All right.
How was that?
Her husband fucking strangled her. Ow.
You can't
Aisha
take the
is-
scarf, by the way. It's worth 100 gold.
I'm taking the fucking scarf.
Well-
Fuck you.
You've got threads right now because Ash has been buzzsawing through it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's rude.
Well, it was attacking Lawrence. Also, it looks good to sharpen his claws in.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Cat,
He
good
wanted to help
cat.
Lawrence, so he's attacking it so it doesn't strangle him anymore.
But yeah, Sebastian, in that room, so there is the piano. If you want to do anything in there, you still can. You just haven't triggered anything yet. So have fun with that.
Wonderful.
Yes, everything in this game is so positive when you trigger it. I cast Cure Light Wounds on Lawrence because he still seems pretty.
It's alright. You don't have to do that.
It's too late.
Well,
Well, you
I
get
actually
6
take
more
another
health.
potion. Alright.
I can't roll for sure.
19 health.
19 health. I could actually. I really wish you didn't do that because my potions heal me better. I'm kind of like an army of one.
Well,
An
it
army
seemed
of
like
one
you
that
got-
just
Army
fell
of
down.
one being strangled on the floor.
You just got killed by a scarf.
I got killed by a scarf.
Nope, that's the wrong shit.
Alright. I'm going to spend a minute, get another bloody potion ready to go.
Okay.
bloody potions.
What do you think? Can Baxter use the threads and knit a new scarf?
He is
Sure,
quite
why not?
happy. And I
Alright.
need to go and give him something to stay out of trouble.
So who is
Yeah.
doing what in what room?
Well, Lawrence is hiding that he's freaking out that he almost got fucking killed by an apparition. Alright, get onwards.
Oh boy.
Meanwhile,
alrighty.
Asher's
Okay,
looking
army
into
of
your
one.
mind palace and laughing.
Alrighty,
He's laughing so hard.
B4 is where Lawrence is. And like I said, you can still
God damn
fuck
it, I
around in
thought
the piano
someone
room if
checked
you
this
want.
room.
Alrighty, the dining room. A large mahogany table surrounded by high-back chairs sits in this room. A table covered in moldy white cloth, and a cobweb-choked chandelier hanging from the ceiling above. Twin fireplace in the room. To the west, two twin fireplaces to the west, while to the east, a bank of stained glass windows obscures what could have been a breathtaking view of the lost coast. Each of the windows depicts a stylized monster rising out of smoke pouring from intricate seven-sided box covered with spiky runes. From the north to the south are depicted gnarled, tangled tree with enraged faces. An immense hook-beaked bird with sky blue and blue and gold plumage, a winged centaur-like creature with a lion's lower body, and a snarling woman's upper torso, and a deep blue liquid-like creature with evil red eyes. That was such a janky wave that was all constructed together.
Meh.
Yeah.
Hey, is there anything to find in the library?
Just a scarf.
Okay, so like no books or anything that would be worth anything.
Nope.
All right.
It's all moldy.
I'm wondering if it has like some sort of forbidden information or something,
Incantation or something.
or history that we might figure out something about this place.
Sure.
But no. Okay.
Nope.
Alright, is there anything else in
The lounge. The next
Alright,
room
I
you
should
approach
go
is the
this way.
lounge.
Yep, over.
This
Baxter
just-
wants to play the piano.
This dusty room features a long couch, its cushions caked with white sheets of wispy fungus. The couch faces a stone fireplace with capering imps and birds carved along its mantel. Eddies of dust skitter along the work floorboards as if caught by a slight breeze, yet no wind is noticeable in the air.
Oh, this place needs dusting.
Oh my god, Baxter. Well, alright. Let's see here. You
Where
can,
does fog
Baxter
come from? Why is there
roll,
fog inside of a house?
it's spooky.
a drafty
Baxter,
house.
roll perception.
Huh.
Well, you don't notice anything.
Alright.
Biscuit.
Alright, let's see what's going on in here. Whoops.
Did you
All
Bless
right.
you.
tell him
Who
to
would
close
who
the
would
door?
like to be haunted?
I don't know. I've been having quite a day.
Theros, would you like your turn?
Oh,
Or
boy.
Shall we do Baxter?
Oh boy.
You have 14 perception?
Yeah.
Got a shitload of
Wow.
perception.
He's
All
wisdom
right.
boy.
So, so the dust seems to be being disturbed, as if an invisible person is pacing violently back and forth before the fireplace.
It looks like there's something moving back and forth by the fireplace.
Baxter, hey, I have good news.
Yes.
Even though you didn't know.
Yes.
But we'll just say for Theros that you got the good thing. You just hear a woman's voice whisper, "Lori," and let's see.
Lori?
Oh no.
And Baxter, Baxter feels a suggestion of sorts to drag another character out of the house to the one area where all the birds were.
Master Lawrence, you need to come with me.
Fuck you, no.
This is not a request, Master Lawrence. You've
I
got
know.
some explaining to do.
I know. But I'm not going with you. You're my
Not
man.
ominous at
servant.
all.
I cover
Come
my
along,
blade
Master.
in
It's good
poison.
for you.
My God, will Baxter succeed?
Hold on. Hold on. I am slightly weak.
Slightly, he says.
Oh my God, you are able to resist Baxter trying to pull you away.
No.
Hey,
go
Baxter,
pick up
here.
the chest.
Try this
Roll a
bloodvine
will
rope.
save, Baxter. Actually, no, will save. You have like instant pass on all will saves. Roll a d20.
I
It's
tossed
funnier this
Baxter-
way.
I tossed Baxter my bloodvine rope.
You are convinced to continue trying to drag Lawrence outside.
So
Don't
now
worry,
Baxter
let's
has
go.
my
I
bloodvine
will
rope.
roll again. I will roll to not. You pick the one person who would never walk off with you.
What was that, Miss Aspen?
Here, have my bloodvine rope. It's really strong.
Baxter,
All
you're
right.
bruising for a bruising.
Come along, Master.
Actually, Asher carries that
Oh
rope.
no.
Baxter, you're getting. I'm putting poison on my blade, Baxter. You really need to go over and knock this shit out.
Oh my!
So I'm going to
God.
tie this knot all over you, Master.
Well, that's this
Oh, fuck you.
whole thing. Oh,
Stop it.
well, this is
Smack
upsetting.
your hand.
Oh, what
Congratulations, Baxter. This is for you in the chat.
What do we got going on here?
Have fun with that.
What?
Huh?
Look, I don't know. Okay, it just it just is.
Master, you don't Master, you don't understand. We really need to go out right now. Master,
I know you're scared, Baxter, but you have to go over and grow a pair. I got strangled and I'm not leaving. Now go
Master,
clean-
if I could figure out this knot, I would totally. Master, I'm putting my foot down. Ow, my ankle. Oh.
Baxter, you managed to tie
Bax-
yourself up.
Baxter, roll a d20 for your will save.
Okay.
Come on, Baxter. Damn it, Baxter.
Nope, you're still under the influence of the ghost.
All right. Well, he's right now rolling on the floor because while trying to lasso Lawrence, he's managed now to become the cat that got caught in the ball of yarn.
Excellent.
Baxter.
Well, that continues to go on. What is everyone else doing?
I'm just
Well-
gonna leave Baxter tied up.
Well-
in the next room.
We're
If
giggling
Baxter
at
isn't
Lawrence,
yet,
but he no, he's actually very disturbed.
if Bastard, if Baxter hasn't been subdued, I guess I could pistol whip him.
No,
Oh my God.
He subdued himself. It's perfect.
I'm walking away.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna go into the. I'm gonna go see what's going on with Sebastian.
Look, Baxter, I'm going to have to send you back to Mother if you're going to keep pulling this shit.
What was
You
in this?
wouldn't
pi-
dare,
what was in
Master.
this piano room, Sebastian?
Not a whole hell of a lot, just the piano and that dead fireplace.
Yeah, it has keys
I was
on
thinking
the
about-
piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about trying out the piano, but something in me told me perhaps not.
Okay, well,
Maybe it's the thing that you heard that nothing was described for.
Now the cat stepped on a key.
You said what?
Damn it, cat.
Oh, is the
Get
cat
off that.
gonna get on the keys?
yep.
Oh, awesome. So, your cat is caught up in a whirling dance that spins wildly around the room for 3 rounds for 18 seconds, taking 1 point of strength damage each round. Congratulations.
Huh.
Once the dance ends, the cat is now fatigued.
Sure, no. I cradle him in my arms. No! I shout at the sky.
I don't know how they expect like that hunt's like ultra specific compared to the other ones. Go and play on the piano. All right. Well, now you have the scarf. Congratulations.
Yes.
Definitely
So,
nothing
other
important
than
to do
that,
with
is
the
there-
scarf.
Is there anything else to do in here other than dance around the piano?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. We found the
So there are
bathtub
stairs
room.
leading downstairs.
Yep, there are things leading down to the downstairs.
All right, so I suppose we go downstairs. Unless
Okay.
we want to go, unless we
Why
want to go
not?
up into the bear trap hallway.
Well, downstairs sounds good to me.
Okay.
Everything's been
Down
going so well
to the
everywhere else. Why not go
downstairs. So it's
downstairs?
actually, ironically, the same map as the other one, but I'll have to drag you over.
Did we
to
did
the
we ever
downstairs.
figure out what was there in the library that was
It was the scarf.
Yeah, the
What
scarf's
is
right.
On
The
the
scarf.
second floor?
just the scarf?
Yep, the scarf.
Yeah, the scarf almost killed Lawrence.
No, it did. It
Well, it
did.
did kill Lawrence.
It knocked my ass out, and I was dying.
I'm just gonna leave Baxter tied up until he sorts his own nonsense out.
Oh, there's
You
another
still
rat
need
in here.
to knit that scarf, though.
Those are.
There's a swarm of rats in here.
Oh
money.
fuck.
Yep, there are swarms of rats in here.
That's lovely. Are they rat
Let
kings?
me.
Oh, have you seen the
25.
Squirrel King?
Oh, good. I have just enough grit. Doop, doop, doop.
Alrighty.
To make a preemptive strike.
A large oak table, its surface covered in moldy stains and rat droppings, sits in the center of this large room. Shelves line the walls. An oversized fireplace dominates the northeastern portion of this room. Shelves in the south, the west wall are in much greater state of disarray. And one or two 1 foot wide cracks in the wall near the floor lead southeast to the earth beyond the basement. So I guess just outside
Ow.
to the.
It's gonna time.
Oh, well, that's good damage on that rat swarm.
Aren't rat swarms immune to individual attacks?
Don't play this game. No.
Remember Swarm? We had to deal Swarm rules with the bees. Got rid. Yep. Good old bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Are they swarm,
Rat, rat, rat.
or is it just...
Not the bees. Not the bees.
Not the bees.
Ah.
So are they a swarm? What's the title for
I guess
these
that
things?
I don't know how big is a rat swarm in Pathfinder. That would be a little. That is a bit odd. Let's see how many fucking swarms just abiding royally massive hundreds of disease rats. Okay, so yes, it's hundreds, so it is immune to individual attacks. I figured it would be, but I want to check see how many it were. Hundreds is a lot.
Holy cow.
Well, let's see. The rules say a swarm of tiny creatures takes half damage from slashing and piercing weapons. Do guns do blunt damage by any chance?
I think so.
Could do piercing and blood.
Yes.
Okay, then a gun. By the rules, a gun does full damage to a rat swarm. As
Well, there
far
we
as I can
go.
tell.
That's fun.
It's
Alright.
science.
All right. Well, well, you would have had
Yeah, science, bitch.
you would have had a few rounds to prepare yourselves, but since Sebastian preemptively attacked, let's get into the combat, shall we?
Oh boy.
Indeed.
All right, now I roll damage or initiative. Okay.
Seem to be missing some people. Where the fuck are you? There's Carcer.
Wait, I'm working.
Where's Fang?
Apparently the gunshot in the
Fang,
confined
Carcer.
in the enclosed close quarters has stunned me somewhat.
Where the fuck is Fang run up to? Is the Underlord? Oh, there he
God
is.
damn it.
I mean, he's right
Wait,
in
you-
God damn it.
front of a rat swarm, 10 feet away,
Did you say that,
There we go.
and now he's over there.
Well, y'all, there were three of you on
was
top of each
exhausted?
other.
was
Well,
he
that'll
actually
happen.
exhausted or fatigued?
What?
Fatigued.
Asher, was you... Okay.
He's not really a combat.
Yeah,
Animal
I know,
matter.
but I felt like putting it on there anyway.
Oh goddamn!
It's an massive
Lawrence,
crap.
please roll into combat.
You're not my
Oh,
fan.
good. The rat swarm.
30-foot.
The rat swarms are going first. Excellent.
Oh, one of them is anyway. Alright, well, this one immediately jumps on top of Sebastian and starts biting you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ah!
You could have possibly seen this coming.
Shoot him!
The consequences of my actions.
Who knew?
Alright.
If everybody moves out of my way of a 30-foot cone,
Then
then I
Sorry,
can.
hit. So
hit
you,
them.
then you can what?
I can flurry of
so you get 5 damage, Monsieur Sebastian.
As
He sounds happy.
How do you at 17 health? Oops. It's about
I
30
just didn't. I just didn't reset it when.
Okay. Yeah, it's just
Okay, so that'd be
yeah, I got you back up.
32.
Yep, there you are.
Ah, what I do?
Alrighty. Elowen.
Where is
Elowen.
Elowen?
She's underneath Sebastian. So she can't do damage to the swarm, right?
Off of me, you damn plague bringers!
I think
I don't
your
know what
claw
our-
attack would. Right.
So,
piercing,
I
or the
I don't know
slashing.
what our characters would know, but in terms of the actual mechanics, it's a tiny creature swarm, and a swarm of tiny creatures takes full damage from blunt weapons and half damage from piercing and slashing weapons.
Okay.
So
The
if
answer
she
is
can
yes.
do,
Well,
Blunt
she would
damage.
she would try to do it. It's like on top of
Yeah, it's on top of Sebastian.
Sebastian, so she'd do a full round attack on it.
Awesome. Well, Elowen manages to, well, not quite kill, but it
Yeah,
does a lot of damage.
Claw.
Congratulations, this rat swarm is now dead.
And then
Yay.
she would take one step, or I guess take a step back because that's really all she can move, and that's it.
Some weird battle music.
That
It's
is
a
very
weird
strange, but
battle
I
mode.
thought it was fitting.
Yeah.
This one, just gonna skitter its way over on top of Fang.
ooh,
And, 1 damage to Fang. Oh my god.
boo.
Alright, Fang's turn.
All right, Fang retaliates via biting. See, booyakasha.
My god. 12 damage. It's almost dead. Braga.
Let us see. All right. So swarms can't be attacked just by, or wait, I think the +1 sword has the capability for attacking swarms, doesn't it?
Well, it's slashing, so it does half damage to the swarm, but you
And
can
it's
still
almost
attack
dead.
it.
I'll give it a shot. All right. Prega charges up and
Wow.
Lissad.
Well, that's not quite dead. It's on top of Fang, but I can't like access the token if I put it on top of Fang.
Sure.
So yeah,
Okay. Well, that'll do
it's
it.
very close to death. Which
And
brings us to
Fang-
Carcer.
Okay. For what it's worth, Fang can do blunt damage with his bite.
Okay, and just this.
Well, I know that's what it popped up as slashing,
which is weird.
but bites are bite is all 3 types.
I could probably fix it. Take me a minute, but
This makes sense because you're also applying pressure, not just slicing, but also just jaw pressure.
Yeah.
well, it really
I'm
shouldn't be
not sure.
slashing. It should be piercing at that. Anyway, which I mean, I guess
Well-
it could do all 3, but like, if it was gonna be any of them,
I'm checking just to make
There
sure.
we go.
Wolf bite. It doesn't say on that page, motherfuckers. How convenient. A normal wolf's bite. It doesn't say the damage type. What the fuck? Alright, well, the default type of biting damage is all 3 types. I know
Okay.
that much. Anyway,
all right, well, that will make the rest it then.
Okay.
All right,
Yay.
cool. Congratulations. And I suppose that's where we can pause it for tonight because it's almost 10:30.
Sure.
So
Alrighty.
cool. Well, I hope you all have enjoyed running around in a haunted
Was-
house.
Yes, it feels
been a
like there
gas.
is no correct answer other than leave the house.
It is a bit janky, and they've set up a bunch of rules as well for how certain things work, and then never use any of them.
Hmm.
So that's fun. I was, super excited about how there's all these things that they detail out in very specific detail, but don't use, and the things that they do use, they don't put enough detail into. So it's pretty good. Pretty
If you enter
fun.
the room with a
Uh,
glass full of water and a half-baked potato,
Well, there's different kinds of haunts, and like there's categories. It's like, well, if you use this category, you do this specific thing. It's like, well, you have to include one in the game. Like, you can't just say that it exists and then don't give me a mechanism for using it.
sure.
But,
Look, if they did the
boy.
work for you, what do you expect Paizo to do?
I don't know. Give me a little more
Yeah.
to work with.
What are you paying them for? Actually explaining things?
All right. Well, would anyone like
Goodness.
to plug anything before they go?
I'll
I
go
just want to
first.
say that Asher is sleeping quite peacefully.
Straight out from my room.
Hello. I go by many names, but I do show up on other streams. So on Sundays, I show up as Eden in the Royalties and Refugees Savage Worlds Rifts stream that occurs at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, if I'm allowed to actually make it there and work doesn't screw me. Also on Sundays, I do a Doctor Who watch along with the Common Nerd. Back when Who was good, we are still on season 6. That occurs at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Other than that, I stream very stupid games.
He does, in fact, do that.
Hello, I'm Gaio Zaber. You can find me on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, and X. I usually stream weekdays at about 12:30 Central. And yes, today I was playing through Phasmophobia as Baxter the Butler. Tomorrow will be probably a different character, and yeah, and you can find me around, hanging out, causing trouble, trying to learn Rob's secrets on other streams.
This is true. He's always trying to learn my secrets. You stream at the weirdest times. Like, I'll be working, and I'll get a notification that you're streaming, and I'll be like, what the fuck is he doing? It's like 1 in the morning.
Some mornings the itch just is one that has to be scratched.
Gross. Alrighty. What else? Of course, your host, Trucker Up, Pathfinder, 7:30 is Monday. Wrath and Glory, assuming work cooperates, which has not been the case. Everything's all kind of fucked up right now. Sundays, 3 p.m., which we'll be getting back into that once my workload allows. I've been having to work a bunch extra. And as much as I would like to come home, play a tabletop game, and then go back to work, I have to actually get sleep to do my job, or else people, get hurt. So,
That is important.
unfortunately, it has been a struggle, and it will continue to be a struggle through the holidays, I am sure. So, but for that, we will bid you all adieu. Goodbye now.
Good night,
Later, everyone.
everybody.
Nighty
Good
night.
night.